Hello, hello, how is everyone doing? Hi, Slightly, Panther Kitty, Dragon Slayer, hello. I am already sliding down, that's off to a good start. How has everyone been? I know I've been away, I've been very busy, and I am sorry. I am sorry. But thank you. It's great to be home. I am still so tired. I spent pretty much all of yesterday sleeping and I'm still so tired. My voice sounds very hoarse as well. I woke up this morning and like my throat was just like raw. My throat's also very sore, so that's cool. Um but it was my first time in Enemy North. I don't know. I felt like people hyped it up a lot more for me. Like it was still a good show, don't get me wrong. It was still really fun and it was really cool and I definitely want to go back. But everyone was like, "It's gonna be so busy. You're gonna sell out of everything." Oh, Sal! Oh my god, 3 whole months? Thank you for wanting to continuously be a soy sauce packet. That means a lot. Thank you. And 3 months of saltiness. Congratulations. But yeah, I was expecting it to be just like because everyone was telling me it was gonna be so much. It was not as crazy as it was hyped up to be, but it was still really fun and it was really cool and I hope that I can go back next year. I hope they let me back in. Hi, do you want to come say hello to everyone? This guy apparently decided to like wipe everything off of the living room table while I was gone. I'm assuming it was him. It was probably both of them together. But yeah, he's very happy I'm home as well. Is that right? You're stuck to me. You're like Velcro. Hi, Josue. How are you? Okay, you need to what did you do? How are you attached? I don't know what you did. Hold on. I'm trying to figure out what you've done to my sweater. Thank you. Look at that already. You've only been on here for like 2 seconds and you've already got the treats coming your way. Hi, Captain Milk. Oh, he doesn't do nail trims. That is why they have a cat tree. They figure that he also bites his nails, so the convention was pretty busy. Here you go, you. You're gonna go? Okay. Oh, put that back. Here. Yeah, I'm gotta get one to Soda Pop now. She's sitting there waiting patiently. Alright, hold on. Here you go. Take it. You gotta take the whole thing. There we go. She's like holding onto it with her mouth, but like not taking it. Ugh. Yeah, I did a whole like this is what I brought home thing. If you haven't seen that video, it does exist. It's on TikTok. I put everything away already, so I don't really have a whole lot to show you. I do have a few things, but not everything. Like Melvin, who stops in here from time to time, he drew me this. He came over and he brought it to me on like I was still setting up because I'm not gonna lie, I was panicking on the first day. Because you have to set up on the same day. So as the first day, they don't let you set up the day before. So I was like panicking trying to set up, and one of my boxes of stock had not arrived yet, and I was like freaking out. It did show up like hours before the convention opened, so I was still like setting up stuff once the convention hall had opened. But like, yeah, look at it, and it's the death scythe, so it's my boy. But isn't that so cool? I love it. So if you get a chance to get any artwork from Melvin, like it's really cool. I have a few other pieces of his. Because I wanted to pick up some actual artwork that he'd done that wasn't just like custom to me. So there was that. These are postcards, by the way. Like they all have like you could actually mail these if you wanted to risk sending them in the mail. But like this one, because I sent Johnny in my place. I was like, I want these two and then find me something that looks cool. So Johnny was the one who picked this one. And I was like, good pick because it is Cloud and I love it. But this is the other one that I wanted because I love my Street Fighter stuff. So these are really cool. Again, these were all done by Melvin. And then I was gifted these. Look at them. My Widow Gwen ones. Gizmo especially is my fuzzy baby. I love Gizmo. And then I just have stickers left that I was gifted. Like I said, I put everything else away already because it was just starting to, it was becoming too much. Like, there's this little Snorlax sticker, and then like a Metabee, and Gengar, and then I can't remember his name right now, but another Metabot sticker. So I was very happy getting all those. That was so nice. So, like I said, I made a whole thing showing everything off, and then I died yesterday. And by died, I mean I was just asleep. Thank you. I was just like, I slept for, I was on and off sleeping like all afternoon, and then last night I slept like a whole bunch. I woke up this morning at probably, I only woke up because the cats were just like, hey, did you remember to feed us? I don't think so. So they woke me up, and I felt like I was hit by a truck. I'm still so tired, so worn out. So between the actual, because the hours of the convention were long, and then the actual travel time was long, and I had to be up really early to come home. So I'm still recovering, but I'm happy to be here, and I'm excited because I came home and like this box was waiting for me. Oh my god, I'm trying to like, why is this already broken? I haven't even been on here. Okay. So we're going to build the clear one because I'm excited to be here and excited that it came in. And I have brought back snack times, and I've brought back the noodle time. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm glad. Thank you, Noctis. And I will definitely try to have an amazing stream. But yeah, I'm just excited to be here. I'm happy to be home for longer than like 5 days. It's hopefully going to be less stressful. Oh, and I also have a funny story. So you'll notice I put this guy back up here. So I'm going to start building, and I'm going to tell you a funny story about this exact build right here, this exact kit, because oh my god, you guys are all gonna like laugh, and you're also gonna be like, what the heck? So I did find a vendor that was selling that kit at the convention. They were selling a bunch of 7-Eleven kits, which you know are my vibe. I love that novelty stuff. Like, yeah, I live for it. Thing is, that kit on my wish list, yeah, it seems a bit pricey, but they were selling that exact kit at the convention for $300. I kid you not. They had it priced for $300. It's, oh my god. I was like, are you crazy? I didn't say that to them because that's rude. But the thing is, it's like they had that one priced at $300, and then they had the entry grade RX-78, also a 7-Eleven one. They had it marked at $95, which was already pretty pushing it. Like, it was pretty high up there. And I'm like, I have one. Like, I don't remember it being $95 on my wish list, but okay, whatever. But here's where it gets crazy. Here's where the plot thickens, and you can see the like, oh my god part of like why I got kind of not pleased. They had a regular entry grade RX-78, an absolutely regular RX-78 too, like nothing special about it. 100% entry grade. Usually retails, you know, at like what, $10, $12 tops depending on the area. They give them away for free when you do workshops with Plamod, right? They had it marked for $95. Just like the 7-Eleven one. They had the regular entry grade marked for $95. And I was like, that is absurd. Like, whoa, what? So I was beside myself. On the last day, I actually had approached them to just be like, hey, do you do price matching? Where I was met with like, they could have just said, no, sorry. But they're just like, we don't do price matching. Why? And I was like, well, I was just like, well, I was able to find that same kit there that's marked for $300. I was able to find it on an online retailer for like $80 kind of thing. And then they're just like, we don't do price matching. You can go buy from them then. And then they were like, they were very angry. They were very, very angry with me. And I was like, okay, well, while we're on the subject though, that entry grade, I was trying to be as nice as possible while also being like, holy crap, you're really angry at me for this. I was like, that entry grade that you have marked there for $95, I'm like, they give it away for free at the Plan Mod booth if they do a workshop. Like, it's not, the retail price is not that high. And they're like, well, they can go buy from them. I don't do price matching. And they were just like, they weren't listening to anything I was saying. They were just mad at me at that point. They were mad and the conversation was over. So, but I was just like, holy crap. It was absurd. $95 for an entry grade. I hope that it was just like miscommunication when they were marking things, because like that, wow. I cannot imagine someone doing that willingly. Like, that just sounds like they blatantly, it sounds like they're blatantly trying to rip people off. And I'm just like, I really hope that's not the case. I really hope that, you know, that there was miscommunication when they were pricing things, because like, otherwise they're just taking advantage of people who don't know any better. And like, that's shady business. I don't like that. But I don't even know what the name of the booth is, and it doesn't matter because I probably wouldn't want to give them crap or put them on blast for anything. But I was just like, that's my crazy story. That's like, that's the craziest thing that I've seen at a convention. And that says a lot, because there was a lot of stuff happening. And like, I did manage to take video of stuff. I had the camera because there was the anime rave that was happening that night. It happened 2 nights. Apparently, this convention is a party convention. So if you're ever going, be prepared to spend a lot of time basically just having a good time, because it is a party con. It was really fun to see everything. I only attended the rave for the one night on the Saturday. I did not go on the Friday, because at that point, I think I was already overwhelmed. But I saw, like, I have not seen Pokemon plushies implemented as a rave fixture before, so that that was really cool to see. I got to see so much cool stuff. There was like a pour. What extra kit? Oh, the Master Grade? Then get it! If it's in stock, get it! Like, I don't know. It was just wild. I saw so much really cool stuff. I also saw people rocking out to a very industrialized version of the SpongeBob SquarePants theme. So that just makes me believe that we are all unhinged as a group, as anime fans. We we are so unhinged. Oh no! You bought it for like, oh. Well, at least what would have been the shipping price on it? Like, if with shipping, would it have come to about the same amount? Because if so, you can justify it. That's what I like to think anyway. It's like, well, if I ship it, it's going to be X amount of monies anyway. I was just upset because I was like, oh my god. I was not able to get the maple Oreos. So, yeah, I never got to try them. And I won't be in Alberta again until September for Edmonton Expo. Yeah, I was hoping seeing all of those like 7-Eleven ones. I was like, oh my god. I love that shit. I love that novelty shit. I would have loved to have been able to pick some up. I would have been like, holy crap, yes. Like, scratch all the itches in my brain. All of the 7-Eleven Gundams. But nope. Oh my god. Like, they had an entry grade for like, well, not even an entry grade. They had a few other ones marked there. I think the lowest that they had something priced for 7-Eleven was like $130, which I just thought was just... I'm like, I get it, because they are novelty items. You're not going to be able to find them absolutely everywhere. But still, for like a high grade kit with some 7-Eleven stickers, $130? What the hell? I was like, oh my god. Trying to make sure I got this nicely squeezed together properly. I guess it helps if I actually have it going into the right part, right? Yeah. My brain is all over the place because I'm still tired. Still tired. Yeah, I am. I'm still tired. How are you not tired? You were up earlier than me. You're like, yeah, but I nap all day. What were you doing? I was editing videos and stuff. I still haven't edited the actual footage from like the anime rave or anything, but I've been editing a bunch of other stuff together. No. One, you're not in the required uniform for you to be up here being a boss, but also these pieces are small. You cannot do this to me right now. Okay? Okay. Mwah, I love you. Yes. Oh, hello. Hi. That's my face. Where are you going? I get concerned now. Because he's been a little monster and I don't know what's gotten into him lately. I think he's just mad at me because I've been gone. Like, I came home and he thought that I was going to be home for a while and then I left. There we go. They said that this was clear colored. The box is a lie. Oh no, it didn't say clear color. I just said it was clear color. Okay, I'm dumb. I'm sorry. I'm going to take that out of the title because it said clear color in my brain associated with clear color. Not clear color. I dumb. I'm going to take that out. I'm done lying to people now. I don't want to be lying to people, so we're going to fix that. Oh my god. Plastic bits everywhere. What the... Not, I just associated the color with clear color. I know not all P Bandais are clear color, but like my brain just associated the color of the box with clear color, and I'm like, oh damn it. It's not. I'm just stupid. It's fine. The thing is that I unpacked everything ahead of time, so I've been staring at it for like the last little while, and I still thought it was clear color. Don't mind me. I have not, like I said, there's been like little to no sleep had. Oh, also, yeah, here's the fun little thing about my trip. Actually, I'll wait till the ad thing is over and then I'll tell the story about me actually getting to Ontario, because that was a whole thing. And that was a whole tiring thing on its own. I was really worried. Maybe 112? Is it this one? Yeah, it is. Okay. Da, 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 da. like you'd think I'd be awake. I've had all day. I've had 2 coffees. And God knows what else today. And I'm still tired. There's not enough coffee in the world to wake me up. Not today. Not today. It's like I actually have 2 stories for you guys. One about how dysfunctional I've been today, along with the travel story. Oh my god! Well, thank you. Hi, Fateless. How are you? Welcome. I'm glad that it recommended me to you. Yes, I build a lot of things. Mostly Gundams. So if you are into building Gundams, ta-da! I have... then you found the right place. I also have cats. So they're not in that one. They're void right now. So if you're into cats, noodles, Gundams, all sorts of other builds. I'm exhausted. I came back from Enemy North, so I'm tired. Yeah, general just dysfunctional streaming, then I might be the stop for you. Hi, Yoda. You heard me say I have cats, and you're like, I have been summoned. Hello. Hi, you're very handsome. Yes, hello. Mwah. Hi. All right, well, if you're going to be up here, we have to put you in the required uniform. Which one do you want? Which one? Which one? You cannot be naked in the workplace. We all know that that can get you written up. So, come on. That one? All right, good boy. I know, it sucks to wear the work-appropriate attire, but if you're going to be the boss, you have to dress the part. There you go. All right. So I shall tell you the story of how I ended up, of what happened to me when I ended up. There we go. I had to unhook his claws from my pants. There we go. Yeah, everything was fine for the first leg of my journey because I had to do a layover. But I made the mistake. Of I ate on my layover. I had a taco salad, but except it didn't have meat in it. I had black beans in it or whatever because I don't eat meat. Oh, very nice, wonderful. But I was, yeah, I had eaten the taco salad, whatever. Got on my next flight. I arrived in Toronto with such a horrendous case of food poisoning. It was the worst. Because I actually, for the first time ever, and I've flown a lot, I actually got sick on the plane. It was horrifying. I felt so bad for everyone that was around me. I felt so bad for the people for all of the airline staff that were helping me, even though they were assuring me that it wasn't that bad. They had definitely seen worse. I believed them, but at the same time, I still felt bad. So I was apologizing profusely while also cleaning up my own mess because I did not want them cleaning it up. But they kept telling me to leave it, and I was like, no, it's okay. I can do this. I'm like, no, I'm going to clean up my own mess. I felt so bad. Wait, did I do this correctly? I did do that right. Okay. But luckily I didn't have to set up that first day because when I flew in that day, it was actually the day before. And I was supposed to do a photo shoot. I couldn't do the photo shoot because I could barely stand up. I was having to I had to cancel the photo shoot. I felt terrible about it. But I couldn't do it. And I actually luckily Johnny was there. And he had to give me get me gravel and stuff. And I spent the entire day trying to just not die. I felt super horrendous. But luckily by the next day, because I spent the whole day not doing anything, just laying there, I was actually able to go to Enemy North and set up and be a functional human being. Like, this story could have ended a lot differently, I imagine, if I hadn't flown in the day before. So I'm definitely going to keep giving myself that wiggle room when it comes down to it. But I'm not eating. I've already made a vow. I am never eating at certain restaurants in airports ever again. Yeah, it was gross. And Mommy had a very bad time. Yeah, it was not fun. Oh, this guy here. Aw, hi. He's like, why are you still here and not laying down so I can cuddle on you? There was another thing. Thank you! Thank you, Fateless. I'm glad that you want to keep hanging out with us. Oh my gosh. Yes, you are very cute. You are very cute, yes. Dun, dun. Are you gonna let me keep doing this, or are you going to be a nuisance? You have not decided? Okay, cool. Just checking. Oh, hi, Mediumancer. How are you? It was just Yoda is gonna just sit right here, just out of camera sight for both of them. So I'm just gonna pet him a little bit. Hi. I can't remember what the other story was, but. Oh, thanks. I try. I really do. I am okay. I am just recovering still. Yeah, I'm like, there was another story, but I can't remember what it was. I just told the story of like me being feeling unbelievably sick once I got there. So that's already a story. But now I can't remember. There was another one where I'm like, I have 2 stories. I don't remember the other story. Oh, yes, now I remember. Okay. So it was actually from this morning, so it's a fairly recent story. This was about me being tired and, like, you should not be doing certain things when you're tired. One of them is making travel plans for future events. You should not be doing that while you're tired. You know how I know? Because I did that this morning. I was trying to coordinate travel to, because I'm going to be in Montreal for Montreal Comic-Con in July, and I was trying to coordinate, you know, travel to get there and stuff. I was so tired. I planned everything, I paid for everything, blah blah blah. Realized literally within, how many cons do I go to in a year? I don't know. It's hard to say because sometimes new ones pop up and sometimes you don't know if you're accepted into one until like literally 2 days before or something. So yeah, it's hard to say. But yeah, so I had literally minutes just after I had, you know, everything had been processed and I was all like, yeah, everything's booked. Awesome. I feel on the ball and like a boss. I realized I was literally a day off. So like if I was supposed to fly in on like the 11th or something, I booked it as like the 10th. And same with like the day I was supposed to leave, I like to come back, I booked it like early. I can't say on average. I really can't, because again, it changes. Sometimes there's 2 a month, sometimes there's 1 a month, sometimes conventions overlap and I can't beat all of them, so I can't say on average. So that's why I don't know how many I do in a year, because it's all varies. But yeah, so I had been off. I'm a vendor because why would I be a community booth? A community booth is usually for like other conventions or for like, you know, local groups and stuff. So it's like, that wouldn't make sense for me. No, I have my own brand of like shirts and stuff. The Disappointing Panda, if maybe you've heard of it, probably not. But if you're ever looking for a shirt or a hat that says I make my mom sad with my choices, that's me. 14 to 15. Really? Is it that many? Johnny does them too. He was the one that was taking care of me when I got to Toronto because I was dying from eating really bad airport food. I'm now honestly scared to eat in airports if I'm being honest. Like, I'm scared to eat at restaurants in airports because I'm so terrified now of being sick on a plane. So terrified. That was one of the worst things. It was a salad! That's the thing! It was a salad! Yeah, Johnny was saying it was probably tomatoes, and he's probably not wrong. Hi, Viper! How are you? Thank you! Welcome! Yeah, but I sell my own brand of like hats, shirts, blah blah blah, that kind of stuff. So I always have a vendor booth at these shows. It's not like I'm going there to hang out. I'm not. No. It's like I go there because it's kind of like a job. It's the job that I wish was my main job. At this point, it kind of is because I spend more time there. Thank you, Johnny. Thank you so much. Like, I spend more time there and I enjoy it more than like, my day job that has been cutting back my hours. So, kills time. Oh, Ryu. It's worth it for me. I can't say what it would be for everybody, but for me, it's worth it. It's like, plus, I get to meet so many cool people. And I get to have fun. And I get to, like, go to all these amazing places. Like, I had never been to Anime North before. That was awesome. That would also depend on you. I can't be like, yeah, give it a shot, because a lot of these conventions, it costs money for you to be a vendor there. So if you feel like you can cover the booth costs, the travel costs, the production costs, and all of that stuff, and you think it's worth it, give it a shot. But it's all dependent on the person. I have been doing this for a while. Hi, Ryu. So for me to get into Anime North, that was like I'm not gonna lie. So Anime North has always been like my dream convention for me. Like, I remember watching, like, it's like, does anyone else remember on like YTV or whatever? On YTV or whatever, when they would do like this whole like walk around of Anime North, and like they would make it just look so dreamy and awesome and amazing, and it was just like seeing all the amazing like cosplays and stuff. Hi. And like just seeing stuff like that when I was but a wee one, and I was like, oh my god, I want to go so bad. And like little, yes, with sugar, yes, and like seeing all that with like in my little like childlike state, I was like, I want to go to this place with all of the amazing anime stuff, and I'm just like, I want to go, and like being able to be there now, and this was like little baby me inside was like crying and having the best fucking time, but adult me was just like, I'm so stressed and warm and tired and still recovering from being sick. Like, so adult me was having like, it was just having a weekend, but inner me was having the best time. They were so happy and so excited to be there. Did I get to see anything else? I did get to do a bit of a walk around. It was so hard because the convention hall is actually quite huge. It's big, and then they have other stuff in other parts. And I couldn't get to the other parts because I was having to set up and like all that fun stuff on the first day, because they don't let you set up the day before. Right? So it's like I was still trying to get that all set up, and then in the mornings it's like you're lucky if you can even take a walk around the main hall in time before the hall opens. So like I did the best I could. And like if you wanted to take a look around, good, if you stop to talk to anyone, you lose like all that time that you could have been spending walking around. And I spent a lot of time talking to people, so I lost a lot of time walking around. So, but it was really cool. We did check out the anime rave as well, which was really cool. Like I said, I know that we are unhinged as a group now because I've seen people stop making friends. I know I need to stop being social and making friends. I make friends online and I find them in real life and then I end up talking to them and being all socially about it. So yeah. Also, if you were watching Johnny's story, you could probably see me make a little guest appearance because he did like a little like video of the giant Gundam statue, and you could probably see me in the background as I was walking around looking at all of the because they had the Gundam group stuff set up in there, like it was like the Gundam showcase stuff. And you could probably see me walking around like taking pictures and videos of everything because I was like, hey, it looks so fucking cool in here. And so if you were watching a story, you probably saw like a little sneak peek of me doing stuff. I was at Calgary Expo this year. 100%. I was over in the vendor area. If you were by the claw machines by Sumo Dino, I was right there. So I was in the vendor hall. I was there. Yeah. But I was over there. Oh my gosh. You were by Sumo Dino? Oh, you had a community booth. Okay. So community booths, I don't know how community booths work because I've never had them. I started off in the artist alley because I was all like, I do illustrations. Turns out I'm not very good at that. I am just funny. So, so I ended up just doing the t-shirt thing, and then after a while I was doing the t-shirts as well in Artist Alley, but then Fan Expo was just kind of like, hey, so you don't actually have like pictures on stuff, so, and I'm like, not all those Gundams were his collection, trust me, I already know. Okay, so one of the organizers for that whole Gundam group thing is actually like, we're like friends. So I already know like how everything was set up. So it's okay. You don't have to explain it to me. So like I'm aware of what's going on. I had it all like told about to me beforehand. So it's okay. I don't need any further explanations. But thank you for trying, I guess. There we go. Are you complaining? Why are you complaining? Hi. Oh my god, look at you. Hi, Joey, how are you? Hi, Rogue. I did. I mean, the way back was nice. Ooh. The way there was a little rough. But, like, yeah, the way back was nice. I'm using shelves to display my kids. That's it. I literally don't have anything fancy that I use. I hate display cases. Yeah, that's Yoda. I hate display cases. I honestly do. I don't, like, I know some people prefer them. I hate them. I have this whole thing where, like, when I see display cases, I think of museums and like things that can't be touched, and like those, you know, those china cabinets that like some parents have where it's like, these everything in this china cabinet, these plates and dishes, they are only for when the queen comes to visit us, like that kind of thing. And like I hate display cases. I hate things with glass in front of it because I'm like, I believe that these should be touched. Well, not all the time, but I believe I should I should be able to, like, you know, have them be in the room with me. And when they're in glass cages, I feel like they're not actually in the room with me. I feel disconnected from them, and I don't like that. So it's my personal preference. I just buy shelves, regular shelves. They could be from Amazon, they could be from IKEA, I could find them at thrift stores, it doesn't matter. I will just buy regular shelves and then I display them that way. But that's it. That is the trick. That is the big secret. Johnny doesn't want me touching his stuff. That's what I'm getting from that comment. Hi, Orc. How are you? like, I get why some people do it because, like, they don't like dusting. Got it. Cool. They have little fingers in their houses that could touch things, or they have cats that are not as nice as mine and will knock stuff over. I totally get it. I get it. Like, I definitely do. But, like, you know, this is just my personal preference, is I grew up in a place where things were untouchable, and I would refuse to live in a place where things are untouchable now. Everything in my house is in the room with me. Nothing is in a cage. So that's it. It's just how I like to live my life. That's all. And I just happened to be lucky and have cats that don't like to knock shit over. I don't do community build nights. No. I don't live in a place. Well, there's probably places around me that do community builds, but I'm usually too busy. I usually am working or traveling, or I'm tired and I don't do them. So I just don't do them. I think the closest I get to community build things is when I pick up kits and we build them in the hotel room after the show, that kind of thing. But I don't do community build things. A lot of time too, I don't do a lot of community build things because I find that in a lot of communities there's politics, and I don't do politics. So I don't I don't like to get involved in that, so I stay away from them as much as possible. No, I haven't had time to do anything like that. Like, I wouldn't mind doing something over Discord. It's just, yeah, I haven't had time. Like, it's definitely been something that I have played around with doing, like, some sort of, like, Discord, like, group call thing and building, or just something like that. But, like, yeah, it's never lined up because I'm usually not here. Johnny does make a point. If you start building one like right now, it's basically like a group building. You can think of it that way. There's lots of people who just kind of like throw me on in the background while they're building stuff. I've heard that. People have told me. They've come up to me at conventions and been like, I listen to your stuff while I build. And I'm like, oh my god, that's cool. I am background noise. I mean, that could be kind of mean, but like, I'll take it as a compliment. Exactly. There you go. It's like, I'm background noise. Wait. No, that's fair. Everyone is someone's background noise somewhere, probably. As like as an online content creator, everyone is someone's background noise. I would be lying if I wasn't sitting here being like, I've definitely listened to murder while I've been doing other things. I can only imagine. I never got to see it when it was open. I was only able to check it out when it was before the show, and it seemed like it was going to be nuts. I know that. Oh, was it? Someone told me that the line when they, like, for the actual shop was, like, around other people's vendor booths and stuff. And I'm just like, oh, no. Aw, thank you. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad that it was recommended as well. Is this upside down? Nope. Okay. That's fair. Do not worry about it. I'm pretty sure I can see you at... Well, if you're working for Plamod, then maybe I might see you at Any Revo. But if you're just in Toronto, then I'll probably see you at Fan Expo Canada then. Hi! Did you want to say hi? We got new people. Hold on. You want to say hi to the new people? They haven't seen you before, and you look handsome. Oh my god, you're disheveled. Here we go. Look handsome, not disheveled. Say hello, new people. Hello, I'm Yoda, and I like to watch Mommy work. And I like to interrupt her work, because, yeah. Oh, an Otaku-thon. Well, I'm not going to be there. I'm going to be at Montreal Comic-Con. No, I'm doing Annie Revo. I know he's looking so dapper, so put together. You look so sweet. Hi. Can you say hello? He's like, I said hello, put me down. Okay, I'm going to just go back to building stuff then. Yes, you're very handsome. He's like, mm-hmm. Just saying that so I stay here. Well, I would rather go to Annie Revo. Plus, Otakuthon doesn't really let a bunch of new people in. It's also on the same weekend as, like, Animethon and everything else. Hi, baby. Are you going to say anything? No, you're just going to let me scratch your head? Okay. You're so cute. Hi. B17, B18, where are you? 7. Anyway, he's the sweetest boy. He, however, I think is just wanting me to go lay down right now. He's like, I demand more cuddles. You know what? Me too. But I want to be here too. So we're going to have to cuddle later, and you're just going to have to deal with that, okay? You had all day, literally, for cuddles. Ah! Okay. It's like all day for cuddles. Chooses now to get upset that he's not getting cuddles. There. Part of the hand. Yeah, pretty much. Stop building. I want you to go lay down so I can lay on top of you. That's Yoda. There we go. We're almost like halfway through this already. I should not be surprised. It is a high grade, but still. Move that part out of the way. The one upside that I had for today was I was able to get the music to start playing with no problems. So awesome. It was my first time in Anime North. It was so fun. I mean, it was stressful, you know, because I was sick, but like I was sick for like the day before. But like, and it was stressful because they don't let you set up the day before. Like I wish that was the case. Not like I would have been able to do it this year because I was dying, but like, you know, it still would have been cool if it was an option for like setting up a day prior just so it's less stressful. But I understand why they do it. I went to the raves. Well, I only went to the one. I went to the one on Saturday night. It was so, like I said, I'm like, we are unhinged as a group. I loved it though. It was so good. I mean, what do I think of the kit so far? It's a Witch from Mercury kit. They're pretty standard. Witch from Mercury kits are pretty, like, they're pretty easy level, like entry level, I feel, because there's not a lot of extras. So, like, I'm not sitting here being like, oh my god, so frustrating. No, they're pretty good. And, like, this isn't the first time I've built one. I wish we had 2 actually. Or like, or food truck soft serve. Oh, that would have been so good. We could have got, or like food truck mini donuts. Just like one of the things would have been really nice. But like, we were always so tired and the lines were so long. Right? It does sound really good right now. And I'm like, I don't have any of the makings for that in the house. You know what I do have though? Okay, I gotta show you this. You probably will have seen me have this. But like, look. Duh! It's Pokemon noodles. So if we get food time, if we get... Ooh, rave gummies. Yes, that would have been good. If we get noodle time redeemed, because I did actually bring it back because I don't have to worry about a photo shoot right now. I do have this as an option for noodle time. No, we didn't go to the restaurant beside the Delta because we stayed at a place a little further down. Just because I didn't want to deal with the traffic at the Delta. I knew that it was going to be nuts. Thank you, Johnny. Okay, so once I finish the arms, we'll do noodle break. And then I will put the poll up because it's either Pokemon noodles or the big cup noodle curry one. Because I was like... Although I do have the other one, but I'm kind of not vibing to eat it because it's seafood flavor. And I'm like... I don't know if I want seafood flavored cup noodles right now. I'm not big on seafood flavor, but... Yeah, every time, like, I heard about how crazy the Delta was going to be, and I was like, let's go a little further down. That's fine. They are so good. They're actually my favorite. The big curry cup noodle ones, the giant ones, they're actually my favorite ones of the cup noodle brand so far. So, yeah, every time I see them in stock, I will buy multiples. That's how much I love them. And I hardly ever see them in stock. So that's another reason why I buy multiples, is so that way I can keep having them at home. All right, build some shoulders. Okay, there are stickers that need to go on these. I just know it. I kind of just pick around those. So they're kind of wasted on me. The chili lime. I don't usually get the chili lime. Like, I think the only chili lime one I have isn't the shrimp flavor. It's like a chili lime something else. But it's like the Maruchan one. It's not cup noodle brand. I love the little chunks of like the like egg food product. Are you okay? I just kind of like felt something. You're purring. You seem okay. You good? Okay. Did your tummy just grumble when I picked you up? Is that what that was? Did you grumble at me when I picked you up? Is that what that was? I'm trying... Stop! Sir, I'm trying to put stuff on here. Oh my god. I got cat hair in my mouth. I think this is yours. Did you want it back? No? Okay. I'm trying to put stickers. Sir! Oh my god. I had seen them at one of the stores near here, the UFO noodles, but I never picked them up. They didn't really appeal to me, you know? Okay. Is this what you want? Is this what you want? Head scratches? Head scratches? You're letting everyone know that you are so cute and so loved. He's like, look, I am the boss. I'm inspecting how the kit is coming along, and I find that it is flawed because of lack of head scratches. Is that it? Is that it? Are we good now? May I continue the build? He's like, no. Okay. He has moved further up the mat. Okay. What about now? Is it good now? Have I met my quota of head scratches yet? No? Okay. We're interrupting this build for a kitty head scratch update. I didn't. It never came inside. I only saw the picture because someone had posted it. But, like, it didn't come inside, I don't think. If it did, it didn't come down the aisle where I was. I was, like, pretty far in, though, so that's probably why. Yes, you were very cute. Can I please finish building? I need to put stickers on! Oh, I love yakisoba noodles. I want yakisoba so bad. But, like, that's usually if I make that and it's, like, that is dinner. I'm not going to be able to eat it after already having cup noodles. That would be, like, way too much noodles. Okay. I have cat hair all over my face now. I've heard of those. I have not had a successful one where it actually tastes good. I've tried to make one myself and it was not good. I think you need the right kind of bun in order for it to, like, make sense and it's actually good. Ah, there we go. I'm like, what did I end up eating a lot of while I was there? I ended up partaking a lot in the hotel restaurant and, like, the room service option, I think. Especially on the first day because I was dying. And then, like, after I was finally like, hey, I think I fell asleep for a while. I woke up and I was like, I feel completely empty inside. Like, more than usual. But, like, I was like, I feel completely emptied out. Like, I should probably eat something. Okay, Josue, well, thank you so much for hanging out. Hopefully we'll be able to see you again on the next one. So, like, once I woke up and was like, I should probably not feel this depleted of energy, I actually just ordered room service to the room, because that was... And I don't normally do that, but I was like, I can't think of anything else to do right now. Yeah, I think there was at one point, there was... Johnny had done a run for food to, what was it? Burger King? Yeah, it was Burger King. But then they wouldn't let you back in with food. It was so weird. Like, I think it was just the main entrance or something. They don't let you in with food. And then they don't explain why. They just are butts about it. Although I do love the Burger King Impossible Burger. Like the Impossible Whopper or whatever. Oh my god. I could, like, devour those things, like, forever and eternity. So good. Oh my god. Well, no, like, we have event passes too, but it is, if you go through the front entrance, they don't let you in with food because of the carpet. You have to go through, like, if you went through a side entrance or whatever, like, it was fine. Like, I walked in with, like leftover pizza and they had no issues. Yeah, that's why. It had nothing to do with the pass. It was just because of the front entrance and they have carpet there. But, like, they never explained why. They were just being butts about it. But then it wasn't until we talked to somebody else where they were like, oh yeah, because they're insane about the carpets. And I'm like, well, then why didn't they just say that? If they had just been like, nope, can't let you through, sorry, no food on the carpeted areas, then I would have just been like, oh, that makes sense. Like, you sound like my mother, but that makes sense. Okay, I gotta make sure I do this in the correct way or it's not going to go, right? Right, okay. I don't know what that is. So I'm going to say no, I didn't, because I have no idea what that is. You did! And then the story that I had about like the fucking overpriced booth, and I was just like in awe at the fact that they were just like blatantly ripping people off. I'll retell that story though, because it's honestly just like, holy crap. Oh, look at that. That's coming together nicely. The garage sale. Someone told me about that. They told me about the garage sale thing. And that honestly, I probably wouldn't have gone because it was Friday night and it was already really late for me. Also, like given what I was still recovering from, you know, feeling like ass. So there was like no way I was probably going to be going to something like that. But like I also didn't go to the rave that night either, but I could have maybe next year. I heard you can get so much cool stuff because it's like, yeah, people will just bring stuff from home and just like sell it off. And I'm like, you can get so much cool stuff that you didn't even think existed. And it's probably really neat. But like, I also have to be careful, remember, because I fly. So if I go and I find like a whole bunch of really cool stuff, like I have to figure out a way to get it home, right? Hi, Unbidden. How are you? There we go. We're half done. Look at that. Dun, 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 dun. That makes sense too. No, there was one seller there that that's the one that I had that was like, wow, that's super overpriced. And like I did a whole story about it about why it was like not okay. So not cool. But anyway, we're going to do foodstuffs now. I'm like, I don't know if I want to do noodle break. I don't know if I want to do the 2 Pokemon noodle cups. Maybe I'll just do the one and the other. Anyway, we're going to do a poll. Because I have the Pokemon noodle cup, the one that I'm comfortable eating because it's not going to taste like seafood. And then I have the big cup noodle curry. Those are going to be our options. We haven't done a noodle time in forever. So I was like, you know what? There is a whole noodle break screen because I fucking love my cup noodles. So yeah, that's why. That's why. So what are we eating? What we eating? So Pokemon or big cup? We got a what? All right, we're gonna put 3 minutes on the clock. 3, 2, 1. Vote away. What are we eating? Are we going to have the Pokemon one or are we going to have the big cup? I also forgot chopsticks, so I'm going to. I can't even like switch to camera because both the cats are not. They're not in the beds. So I'm gonna go grab chopsticks. So entertain yourselves. Vote away. I will be right back. Wait, I think Soda Pop just switched into a bed. Look at the cat while you vote. I'll be right back. Unless she runs away with me. Stay there. You were supposed to stay there. Now what are they watching? An empty bed? Yeah, that's what they're watching. Ugh. Dun dun dun. Ooh, the big cup is winning. Oh my god. So I guess I won't be having you. They would have never have allowed the cup noodles? But why? Cup noodles is so good. I live on cup noodles. They are the shit. Yeah, I'm actually curious because it keeps showing like these little like do we get Pikachu faces in this? I'm intrigued. I hope so. I remember it's scared of anything high sodium. That kind of makes sense. I remember wanting just like the noodles because apparently it was the cool thing to crush up the noodles and have them like in a like just to have like the broken down noodles in the bag and like eat them that way with like the packet of seasoning in it. And apparently that was the cool thing in school. And I used to want them so bad, want them so bad, want them so bad. Maybe that's why I never realized that Mr. Noodles was garbage because I always ate them dry. But like as an adult eating them like as actual noodles, I was like, these are disgusting. Why did I want this? Oh my god, really? I was just surprised that people were like, oh my god, you couldn't microwave them before? And I'm like, yeah, if you actually read it, you can't. I am surprised and shocked that people were actually like microwaving the cup noodles. You refuse to microwave? I do too. I refuse to microwave cup noodles. Pokemon Cup wins! Awesome. Okay, so now we have to choose a noodle stopper. It's been ages since we did this, so who should we have pit against each other? So we have our Yu-Gi-Oh duo. We have Yugi and Kaiba. We have our Spy Family. We have the Demon Slayer too. We also have some Jujutsu Kaisen. Yeah, I have a little kettle off in the corner here that you can probably hear it gurgling. I'm just moving it a little bit more out of the way. Because like my Gundam helmet's like right there. Jujutsu Kaisen? Okay. We have... So who's helping? So we have Gojo. Wow, what did I do? We're not doing that, whatever that is. We have Gojo, and we have Itadori. We're only going to do 1 minute on the clock for that. And 3, 2, 1. You can kind of see Itadori. He's sitting there eating noodles. So, like, and Gojo's right next to him. Oh, thank you, Cthulhu. 3, 2, 1. Poll is up. Vote away. Who's going to help us? I gotta figure out how to open this now. I wonder if we get like little Pikachu faces in here. Gotta take the plastic off. Ooh, Itadori. Chunster, hi! You made it! So, Pokemon noodles. Yeah. Ooh. What's this? What is this? Is it like a prize inside? Did I get a sticker? I think I got a sticker. Oh, you're too busy typing or Yu-Gi-Oh. Yeah, I think they gave me a sticker. I got a free sticker and a thing of Pokemon noodles. Come on. Open! I can't open the sticker. I'm, like, having problems. I need an adult. Itadori wins! Only one person voted? Oh, that's sad. But he still won, so... I got Espeon sticker. That's so cute. Okay, so yeah, I do have a sticker. There was no, like, extra sauce packet to add or anything, so I guess... Is there a fill line? There is a fill line. Cool. I'm just gonna move stuff out of the way a little bit. I cannot believe that you microwaved cup noodles. Ah! So it looks like he's the one that's helping us. See, look at my little Itadori. He sits on the cup. He's eating some ramen. He's going to be helping us make noodles today. Do you though? I don't think so. It's a sticker. So I don't think it's supposed to go in there. It was wrapped in like other plastic. I don't think it's supposed to be in the soup. I have to make sure that I make... So apparently in about 2 days, the Twitch studio, which is what I use when I stream, is like going kaputs. So I have to make sure that everything is transferred over to my new thing. I'm going to be attempting to use OBS Studio instead. So bear with me if I suck. Because I'm going to be trying to get used to that after using this for so long. So I have to make sure that I make a new noodle break screen and everything. Maybe we'll be able to do even more fancy stuff. We'll see. We'll see. I'm transferring everything over slowly, but... Is it? You mean his noodle stopper? This one? Oh, okay. Probably right. I just thought it was really cool because he's eating ramen while he's going to be helping make noodles. I have this thing where like if I get noodle stoppers, I like it if they're actually looking like they're also eating noodles. That's why I have a Rengoku one that looks like because it's him eating out of the bento boxes, and he's got a stack of empty bento boxes next to him. So I have that one, and then I have the one here of My brain is not functioning today. Anyway, she's eating rice balls. So I'm like, yeah, that. My brain is not doing things. I'm like, I know it starts with an M. Don't come for me. That's all my brain is letting me have right now. It's like, I could just Google it right now. Mitsuri. See, that's what my brain was trying to tell me, and my mouth was just like, that's not words. We're not saying that. And I'm like, no, that's what it is. That's exactly what it's supposed to be. Ah. Hello, chap. How are you? You just now got the notification? What the heck? Everything's really lagging, I guess. But it's okay. We're about halfway through, and we're having noodle time, because I brought back noodle time and snacks again. Because I don't have to worry about a photo shoot right now. Because I completely failed at doing the photo shoot anyway. Because I was too sick to do it. So here we are. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, but... Hi! You want to come up? Oh, hello. You want to say hello to everybody again? He's like, you know why I'm here. I'm going to put you down, though. I was supposed to do a photo shoot the day before. Hold on, I gotta put the water in the noodles. It's like, do I get Pikachu faces? Do they rise to the top or something? So far, no Pikachu faces. Hi, Adam. How are you? All right. I need to set the timer. Okay. Timer. 3 minutes. Start. Okay. Yeah, so I was supposed to do a photo shoot on the day before the convention started. But... I had the food poisoning. So I clearly was like a hollow husk of myself. There was no way that was happening. So, and the fact that Johnny was having to basically nurse me back to life, there was no way. There was no way. I tried. I was like, I'm just going to like sleep. And like, I'm going to sleep until a certain point, and then after that, I should be able to make it or whatever. It was a salad I ate at the airport during my layover gave me food poisoning. So now I have decided I'm not eating at airport restaurants ever again. I am absolutely terrified about eating in airport restaurants now because I was like, it's a fucking salad. It was a fucking salad. And I'm like, oh my God. I just said, Adam, it was a salad. I'm not going to, I don't want to like blast an entire restaurant. I didn't even know that I was sick until I was like halfway, like I was an hour away from landing. Like that's how, like I was deep into the flight and then I was sick on the plane. It was the first time I ever got sick on a plane. I've never been sick on a plane before. And everything that came up was the food. Like was the airport food. Ah, Twitch moves so quick. Yes. But yeah, it was not a good time. I don't want to blast an entire restaurant chain or anything like that because I don't, and there was no way for me to let the airport know. I was already in Toronto at that point. So it was not a good time. Yeah, I was trying to just recover and feel better so I could do the photo shoot. That didn't happen. It didn't end up working out. And instead I was just like feeling like by the time I was able to actually go to the convention center, I was finally able to eat solids again, which was really nice. But oh my God, I felt so awful for like probably a good chunk of that entire first day. I was just like basically curled up in a ball, just feeling just like completely empty. It was so awful, so not a good time. But after that, it started to get better. So at least I had a good time the rest of the time that I was there after the incident and then having to cancel that. I'm just hoping next time I'm in Toronto, I'll be able to fit in the photo shoot instead. The photographer was super understanding and I'm just like, I just won't eat airport food and I should be fine. Time to eat the noodles. Thank you, Itadori. You have been a great help. Well, I got to go to the rave, which was really cool. From an Applebee's? Oh my God, I believe it. Alright, here we go. We're trying the Pokemon noodles. Oh my God, I hope they're not the consistency of Mr. Noodles because that would make me sad. I want them to be good. I really want them to be good. Yeah, I'm just going to play it safe and not eat airport restaurant food for like a very long time. I can't bring myself to do it. I really don't want to. I'm so scared. I'm so scared of that. Okay, let's not be gross. Please. Oh my God! There are little Pikachu faces in here. Hold on. I gotta show you. Look at the little Pikachu face. There's a bunch of them in here. They're like hidden underneath the noodles. Oh my God. Oh my God, that's so cute. Now I'm curious because I have another noodle cup. Hold on, I gotta go back to the noodle break screen. I am not saving one. Are you kidding? That'd be so gross. I don't know what they're made of. I really don't. But like, this one's an Eevee one. This one's seafood flavored though, so I was really iffy about it. But it's supposed to have Eevee faces on it. Oh my God. Oh my God. Save it in a display case. Oh, okay. Oh, that's so cute. That is adorable. Oh, I've got 3 of them in here so far. Oh my God. Okay. Trying the noodles. Let's hope they're not gross. Let the consistency of the ramen be nice. It's good! Oh my God, it's good. It's good. It's good. It's not shitty ramen. It's good ramen. And it's like soy sauce flavored. The McDonald's cheeseburger. Oh, gross. Yeah, the one that's been displayed for ages. And it still looks the same. Okay. I really do. I really need to make a noodle tier list. That is a good idea. And then forever in the bottom, like, fucking dirt tier is going to be it's going to be Mr. Noodle. Hi Dante, how are you? I would not eat the McDonald's cheeseburger at all because I don't eat meat. So no. Yeah, that's like punishment level is eating Mr. Noodle. If someone feeds me Mr. Noodle, I'll assume I did something that wronged them. That's so good. That's so good. Oh, I actually do like these a lot. Ah. Yeah, if you hand me Mr. Noodle, I'm just going to assume that we're not friends anymore. It is soy sauce flavor. Like, it's kind of just like generic cup noodle flavor. Yeah. I want more of these. I don't know where to get more of these. I don't even know how much they were, because, like, they were a surprise. They're so cute, though. Do I only get 3? There's 4 Pikachu faces! Okay, I'm just scared to try them because I don't know what they are, but at the same time I want to try them because... I don't know. I just like ramen that is not Mr. Noodle. How's that, Adam? I don't know what this is! Oh, I dropped it. Now I can't eat it. But I don't know what it is. What are you? When it's not a cup noodle, I add stuff. Is it squishy? No, I don't think so. They're really thin. It doesn't taste fishy. It's hard for it to be squishy when it's not very thin. Well, when it's not very thick. It's very thin. Like, I don't know. It's soft. But it's so cute. Okay, so if you want, I can recap. It does not list it in English, no. But I'm gonna recap the story of the one Gundam kit scenario that I was in this weekend. For everyone who was not here. So I came across 7-Eleven Gundam kits. I was very excited. Until they saw that they had them marked for like that one that I have listed. Oh, wait, it's over here now. The one that I have in this little box, they had it marked for $300. $300 as a high grade. $300. I'm not joking. And then they also had an entry grade RX-78. Like, high grade for $300. And then an entry grade RX-78, not a 7-Eleven, regular RX-782 entry grade for $95. $95. And then when I on the last day, I kind of approached them and was like, hey, do you do price matching? Yeah, entry grade. So those usually retail around, at least in the areas up here in Canada, I've seen them retail for like $10 to $12. They could probably even be less than that in the US. But either way, they're super, super inexpensive, super cheap. They give them away at the Plamod booth when you do workshops. Like when you're doing the workshop there, they're like free. Like, because they're entry grades. So I had approached them on the last day to be like, hey, do you do price matching? And then they got really upset with me. I can kind of understand why they would get defensive about it, but at the same time they were quite rude. But yeah, they were like, we don't do price matching. Why? And I'm like, yeah, either way, it's like they're like this was like super marked up. Well, I don't know. The ones that I saw were actually marked as entry grade. So I don't know if there was some disconnect there with like Plamod and the workshop, but they were actually like entry grades. Like that's what they're marked as. I don't no, hold on. I'm going to fix something. Let's see if it lets me do this. It's not going to let me fix it, is it? There it is. I'm going to try to move it over. Oh, it's not going to let me move it. Is it because I locked it? Probably. Oopies. It could be, it should be in my link tree. Or there should be one on my profile as well for the link. But yeah, I was upset. I was upset because I fucking love the 7-Eleven kits, right? Thank you, Dante. I love the 7-Eleven kits because I love all of that, you know, novelty shit. So I was real upset that they were marking them up so much, and they got so mad at me about it. And then, like, when I did bring up that the entry grades, you know, are not usually retailed for like $95, and that, you know, they are like free with workshops and whatever. And then they just kind of were like, well, then they can go there. We don't do price matching. And they just got real upset. And I'm like, okay, bye. And I just left. I don't even remember what booth it is either. It was just like, I never got the booth name. It wasn't important to me. All I knew was that they were mean. And they were like super marking up. And I felt so bad for anyone who was getting caught up in that, because I'm like, that markup was insane. And I'm really hoping that someone didn't get taken advantage of with that markup. Hi, Melvin! I showed off your stuff earlier. So, Melvin, everyone tell him how amazing his artwork is. Because I was showing it off. And I love it. Like, look at it! Look at it! No, it wasn't even a Gundam retailer. It was like one of those shops that had like plush and all sorts of shit. And then they also had like, and they had like gacha machines and whatever. And then they just had some of these 7-Eleven kits kind of just like stacked in the corner. And I was like, oh my God, 7-Eleven Gundam kits. Oh my God. And so I was like, hey, any chance some price matching? Because that's kind of dumb. No, the Gundam place is not a wish list. Adam, there's actually like a link on my Twitch page. There should actually be links to my wish list on my Twitch page, like not through the link tree. Like there should be actually like in the description part, like after the FAQ, there should be links there. I'm pretty sure I put them there. Yeah, so I was like, that kind of sullied the experience, I guess, a little bit. It kind of was like, wow, that was really like aggressively mean to like why you gotta be like that? It's like, you could have been like, no, sorry. Or you could have said like we bought them from a third party, so unfortunately that's like how we have to sell it or whatever. But you didn't have to be so rude. Oh my God, this is so good. There's all the Pikachu faces in here, but I'm scared to eat them because I don't... I don't want to, like... I don't know what they are. Oh no! I accidentally drank one. I don't know what it is, but I drank it. Exactly, Kishi, exactly. I did. I swallowed the Pikachu and I don't know what it is. Oh no. Oh no, I guess I don't get vegan powers, right? That's fine. I wasn't a vegan to start with, so, like, whatever. No vegan diet, no vegan powers. Exactly, right? Mmm. Oh my, we're being rated. Hello, OK Gaming and friends. Everyone say hi to our raiders. Say hi. I just finished noodle time and now I'm going to have a snack. I haven't had one of these Kit Kats in forever, so I'm going to have one of these lemon crisp Kit Kats because someone redeemed a snack time. And then we're going to get back to building. Bum, bum, bum. Oh my god, these were so good. I forgot how good these were. Mmm. They're so good. Hi, Maui. How are you? In 3 hours? Oh my god. You level up to what level, if you don't mind saying so? Oh my god! Thank you! Was that from you, Adam? I think it was. Thank you so much! 32! Oh wow! Well, happy early leveling up, I guess. In case we're not here. We might be, who knows? Who knows how sidetracked I might get. Oh, wait, I have more Melvin stuff. Let's hype up Melvin a little bit more. I finished the noodles and I accidentally swallowed one of the Pikachu faces. And I don't know what it was, but I ate it. So I'm gonna hype up Melvin a little bit more because yeah, I already showed off how beautiful this is. Look at how beautiful it is. They came and hand delivered this to me on the first day while I was dying. Like, look at it. Look at it. Well, I was still semi-dying. Like, I was able to, like, eat food. But then, like, here. I sent Johnny to get these for me because I couldn't escape my booth. But, like, look at it. This is all Melvin, so. And then, oh, look. Isn't she pretty? She was, like, my main whenever I was playing Street Fighter. I was always Cammy. You know why? Because I like to kick people in the face. I love doing her like spiral. I loved it. So, now you know how Johnny feels when I show off his shit all the time. And then I told Johnny to just pick another one for me because it was 3 for however many. And he picked out Cloud, which was good. Because I also enjoy, you know, broody boys with giant swords. So. So that was a good pick on his part. So these were the 3 I picked. You should get used to it, Melvin, especially when you come out with more Gundam art, because I'm going to buy it and I'm going to show it off, and then everyone can just see how amazing your artwork is. Like, look at it. I'm so, like... I could say you should use it. If you want, I can give you a little code thing that you can use to sign up with. Makes it easier so you're not, like, waiting. Melvin's at is the exact same screen name that he's using right now. Yeah. I put it on here and apparently the noodles sweated. I don't know. And it made my... Hello, humble hero. I love all the giant swords and people with, like, grumbly attitudes. Apparently that's just what I like. Apparently that's what I'm into. Yay! Yes, everyone should be following Melvin because their stuff is amazing and they need all the followers. Oh, well, that would be really cool if we do get to build it on stream. We should make that a goal for today. See if we can get the unicorn so I can build it on stream and then we could be like, ha ha, Toronto, whatever. I don't even know if they're Toronto based, but they were like, aha, grumbly vendor person overcharging for a unicorn. Like $300? Are you kidding me? That's like a 300% markup. I swear to God. Like it was like ridiculous. Well, not 300%, but like it was just, I just could not. My brain was having a hard time wrapping around that price when I knew that like it goes online for like not that many money. What the fuck? Well, of course, you need to have all the following. Yeah, it's so wild, right? I just could not. Like, why? Why? Exactly. It's, oh my God. That's why I was just kind of like, are you serious? Except the box was like literally this big and it says like high grade on it. And I'm like, are you nuts? Yeah, like I'm used to seeing a bit of like an uptick in price at conventions because it's a convention. So people usually have like, you know, things are going to be a little bit pricier because it's a convention. But like that is just nuts. That is just like, yeah, the entry grade is what got me, not gonna lie. That was what kind of just made me be like, there's something really off here. $95 for an entry grade? Are you kidding me? Like, there's nothing you could do to an entry grade that would make it $95 unless it happened to be signed by the creator of Gundam themselves. Like, then even maybe then I could understand it being worth $95 because that would be an anomaly of like on such a scale. But like, yeah, it expands when it's opened. It's the Mary Poppins bag of Gundam boxes. Well, even if it's a super limited rare edition for an entry grade 95 still seems like kind of steep to me anyway. But like, what do I know? What do I know? I'm just like, Jesus. And I was like, you know what? When I was explaining, would I pay $300 for a curry cup noodle kit? Wait, are we talking about the Gundam kits where they're shaped like Gundams? Like they're like, because I've seen master grades of like the Gundam mobile suits, but then they're painted to look like the cup noodles. Because then I might. Those ones are super hard to find. Honestly, would give my left tit for one because I'm just so like I've been trying to hunt those down. I know they exist. I've seen them, but I cannot get my hands on them. Yeah, they only get the left one, though, because I actually like the right one. Exactly. Yeah, he'd have to box it himself and, like, write a nice note in it and, like, wrap a ribbon around it in order for me to be paying that kind of money. Oh, I know. They've been out for, like, ages, and I want them, but I cannot get them because they've been out for ages. But, you know, if I happen to find one, my life would be made. Because, like, that would be so cool. Like, I kept joking, being like, because right now I have, like, a bunch of, like, the mini ones that you would get on the top of cup noodles in Japan. It was, like, during, like, their anniversary or whatever. So I have a bunch of the little tiny guys inside my PC, along with the cup noodle. Like, when the cup noodle first came out, the cup noodle model kit, I had pre-ordered that thing, because obviously it was meant to be. And so it's in there, along with a custom entry grade that I painted to look like cup noodle. And I was like, I was always joking that if I got one of those master grade ones, I'd figure out a way to get it in there. I probably wouldn't be able to get it in there, but it would go along with my whole PC aesthetic, right? So like that would be really cool. I am building that one. You know what? I am building a gift from one of my wonderful people who sent this to me. That's all that matters to me. because I've missed everybody. I've missed being able to like hang out and stuff, even though it's been a hectic couple of weeks. It's been a hectic month, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I've done 3 conventions in a month before. Well, that's not true. I'm pretty sure I did, but like I haven't done 3 conventions in a month for a while. So doing so many back to back and like not being able to be home for so long, it's like it strains you. It does make you tired, and I'm so happy that I get to be home for a little while. It's like, don't get me wrong, I had a great time. It was so fun, and I would rather do that than have to put up with, you know, Stuart. But, you know, it's nice to be home. It's nice to be able to hang out with everyone. Like, I hope to make everyone feel appreciated, that you're willing to hang out with me. Like, I didn't even have a chance to do like a live stream walk around. It was so crazy busy from like the moment I landed to like yes, I also hate Stuart. From the moment I landed until the moment I left, there was like hardly any time where like I don't think I got a proper night's sleep the entire time I was there. Not complaining though, I had the best time. I really did. It was such a good time. So 100% would like to come back, if they'll let me. I don't know. I was wearing this sweater. Well, not this sweater. I was wearing a cardigan equivalent. I was fine. I was actually perfectly fine. I actually started to get cold at some points, so like I don't know. I'm broken. My temperature gauge is way off, so I am usually freezing in most conventions. So I was actually quite comfortable at this one wearing my cardigan. So, yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I think it's just me. I'm almost always cold. So, like, I have the heat on in my house right now, and I'm also wearing a cardigan. So, I think I'm just broken. I don't know. Also, like, everyone else was saying it was really hot. Everyone that I was coming in contact with, like, they were all, like, there was people in front of my table that were, like, sweating. Like, full-on sweating. And Johnny was warm, and then there was me, in my sweater, being all like, I'm fine. I'm perfectly comfortable. I wore the cardigan to the rave. What does that tell you? I couldn't smell the people. Well, that's not true. I could smell some people, but I couldn't smell everybody. I don't know. I don't know about being shoulder to shoulder. In the area I was in, not so much. I think it was more shoulder to shoulder in the area that, like, the Plan Mod booth was in, but I was, like, further towards, like, the back, remember? So I don't think it got that crowded where I was. Yeah. Like, maybe I'll get lucky and they'll move me further that way next time. Oh, but I got to meet the amazing people who are running the Gundam, not the Gundam place, the Gundam shop, in Montreal. So they were super cool. They actually helped me with, they were super amazing because, there was a kit there that I'd been looking for, been kind of like keeping an eye out for it. And like, I could never really find one at a decent price locally, which was unfortunate. But they gave me a decent price on one. They are so nice. And they took a picture with me in front of their banner and everything. If it got posted, I missed it. And I feel really bad because I didn't have a lot of time to check social media very often. Like I missed DMs from people asking me about certain shirts. I'm like, so I feel bad. Hi, Desolation. Like, I missed a few things, and I'm so sorry. It was just so hard for me to, like, keep up with DMs and stuff like that, because I, you know, do all the things through my phone, and I was super busy with, like, payments and stuff, so I'm sorry. I am sorry. Like, I was doing my best, but if they posted a picture of me and I missed it, if somebody else saw it, could you let me know? I know, this was my first time vending there too. So it was, I know it's super hard to get in. I've been trying to get into Anime North for years. That's why I was saying at the beginning that I'm like, this was the show that, like, I would see it when I was a kid on TV, because they would show it off on like YTV and whatever when I was a kid, and I was like, oh my god, I want to go to that. It looks so cool. Look at all the people dressed up like anime characters, and like that was the show that you like I wanted since I was a little kid, to be able to go to this, to go to Anime North and be a part of the madness. And I finally did it. No, it wasn't a commercial. It was on YTV. Like, they were actually doing segments where they were like hanging out at Anime North. So it wasn't a commercial. It was like, they actually did whole segments where they were like hanging out there and like showing off, like, they would talk to voice actors, and then they would also like, you know, show off people's cosplays. Like, they were just showing off how amazing the place was. I have no interest in going to a Otakuthon, so I don't really, I'm gonna just be honest, I don't care. Oh my god, really? Did you do it? I hope you did. Yeah, like, I have no interest in going to Otakuthon. Yeah. Yeah, like, apparently Animathon got a ridiculous amount of signups as well. So that they had to, like, they started ranking us. I didn't even realize, like, we were being graded on things, but apparently we are. But that's why I didn't get into Animathon, which is fine. I'm already going to any Revo, so it's like, whatever. It's not the worst thing. I mean, it kind of sucks that I got told no, but it happens. They do. They apparently, like, rate you. Like, they have all the artists, like, rated or graded or whatever. Oh, nice. That's awesome. I'm glad you did it. Hi, Tam. Well, then I hope that I still get in. Because I'm like, it was such a miracle that I got in this time, and it was like crazy about, like, the thing is that, like, I never got an actual email confirming my spot. Like, I didn't even know where I was. Like, I had all the other emails that, like, confirmed that I was going, because originally they had me placed in, like, a really weird spot, and I was just like, that's not cool. There was, like, a whole thing. There was a lot of back and forth about about my spot and, like, everything. And then once things were confirmed, I never got any, like, confirmation email about a new spot or just anything. I didn't get anything else. So I had no idea where I actually was until, like, literally the day before. And it was a lot of emailing and messaging. And then, like, I actually had to end up looking at the pocket guide or whatever to figure out where I was. And I was like, that's weird. And I'm like, okay then. But, like, yeah, no one was actually getting back to me for real, like, in emails, and I sent a few, so I'm like, it's fine. But yeah, I heard about the grandfather system for it, and I'm just like, that's good. That should mean that I won't be booted out right away or anything. That means that I should be allowed to get in and it won't be stressful. But it's only for vendors, right? It's not for artists. Because I know that there were a few people who did, like, Pro Plaza and Artist Alley and stuff. They did it one year and they didn't get back in the next year. And I thought that was a little wild. But, you know, I can understand that it's not for artists, but for vendors. Boop. I didn't even get a chance to look at all the artists. I feel so bad because I, like, was trying my best. I really was. I was trying my best to go and see all the people I knew, and I never got around to it. There was so much to see that I never even got that far. And then I had to go back to my booth. So, like, I didn't get to see a lot because it was like I only had a certain amount of time. Like, I showed up early and I still couldn't see everything. I also got sidetracked a lot, yeah, by talking to people and, you know, talking to people, and then I would end up at the Gundam booth, and then again more talking to people, and then I was like, I'm gonna take pictures of all the things. And then more talking to people, and then more picture taking. So there was a lot of that. If I had talked less, I probably would have seen more, but then I probably wouldn't have had as much fun. So like, there was a few blah blah blah. Hold on. There were a few soy sauce packets who didn't introduce themselves to me as being soy sauce packets. But then there was a lot of people who talked to me like they knew who I was, but they didn't say that they were soy sauce packets. So I couldn't tell if they were soy sauce packets or they were just returning customers who knew me from like Fan Expo Canada. So that's the thing, is I'm not sure. So like they could have been soy sauce packets, but they could have also have just been returning customers. So this is why I'm like, you got to tell me. You got to tell me if you're a soy sauce packet, so that way I can give you special stickers and stuff. Because otherwise, I will just assume you're just a returning customer. But then there was also just like, you know, people in general that I would talk to before the convention hall opened, because, you know, I still did have friends there, like artist friends, vendor friends. You wouldn't tell me? You wouldn't tell me if you were a soy sauce pack? You'd just be like, nope. Oh, you would tell me. Okay, good. Yeah, because I'm just like, oh my god. It helps if people actually tell me these things, because then I can actually give you special stickers. I can't remember everybody. And like, there's sometimes like, I won't be able to recognize people I've never met before. Like, well, it's like when people come up and they're like, I follow you online. And I'm like, oh my god, what's your online name? And then they get embarrassed and I'm like, oh, is it bad? Like, because I'm like, I won't know what your real name is. I'll only know you by like your online screen name, because that's what I see. Oh my god. See, I haven't had anyone do that yet. I haven't had anyone do that where they've just like awkwardly taken a picture and then post about it, and then I'm like, oh my god, that's that person? Oh, that would actually be hilarious if that happened to me. Z didn't take a picture with me. What he did was Z came up, he bought stuff, and then he didn't say until after he was walking away that he was Z. He came up, he bought a bunch of stuff, including one of the like nub things or whatever. You would wear a soy sauce packet? That would be so great. Yeah, the nub sprinkles. He bought a little nub sprinkle thing. And then as he was walking away, he was like, oh, by the way. And then he said that he was Z. And I was like, oh my god, I have been bamboozled. See, I would catch the soy sauce packet hat because like I was seeing stuff that I had made like 5 years ago walking around the show. And I'm like, I'm not gonna lie, I almost cried because I'm seeing stuff that I hadn't made in years walking around. And I'm like, holy crap, that is insane. I was seeing some of my stuff walking around after the convention, and it just like made my life. It was just, I was so happy. And like, was it Johnny said that he had seen one of my shirts while he was out getting groceries the other day? I don't I am so happy. I am so incredibly happy about that. It's like I haven't seen any of my stuff like out in the wild personally, like at a grocery store or something, but it will be really cool if it happens. I don't think I would, honestly. I would probably just kind of like, oh my god, to myself. I think it would also depend on like what I'm feeling that day. Because if I'm feeling like outgoing and not so introverted, then maybe I'd be like, hey, I don't know if you remember me, but I sold you that shirt. Can I get a picture with you in that shirt so I can just be like, aha, it's a moment. But if I was feeling like, if I was having one of those days where it's like, I'm just here to get milk, like, like I'll just probably like tee hee to myself and then just go about my day. Like I've had people send me pictures where like they've seen my hats at metal shows, or like they've worn my hats or something or shirts when they've gone on vacation and stuff like that. And I'm just like, that just makes my life, seeing my stuff like out in the world. Yeah, just actually like tee hee. And then next step, we're infiltrating the corporate world. I'm just here to get milk. It probably would, not gonna lie. But next step, I'm infiltrating the corporate world with the corporate stooge line. I hope you guys are prepared. So you can wear them in the office or at school and not get like so many weird looks, because it'll look more appropriate. Kind of. And I think I'm gonna, this is like an idea, I'm playing around with it, but to go with the corporate stooge collection, there's also going to be lanyards, because, you know, most corporate places you need lanyards. And I don't know if they usually have them like standardized where you have to use the corporate one, but, you know, lanyards. No, not ties. I talked about it before. I'm making polo shirts that say like some of the things in it, but it's going to be in like cursive, so it looks fancy, and you can usually cover it with like a name badge or something. Why would I make ties? That doesn't make any sense. You can fit words on it, but it's like, that doesn't make sense. It's like, I'm not making ties. I'm not a hipster, okay? Yeah, some lanyards and the polo shirts. I have some specific designs for polo shirts, like as per my last email, but in cursive. And like, let's circle back. Like that kind of shit. Like the stuff that I would hear. Like the stuff that I would hear in emails that I absolutely hated hearing. Yeah, exactly. The big uwu in cursive, like that kind of stuff. It'll all be in cursive. Just, you know, to fit the corporate themes. Yeah, office email stuff. Exactly. It's like the stuff that I had to read on the daily and I hated it. It would be that kind of stuff. Along with like some classics like I Make My Mom Sad and yeah, stupid weeb trash. Oh god, I hate that. Let's put a pin in it. Let's circle back to that. Fuck off, Stuart. Throw a meeting on my calendar. Oh god, no, not the calendar. Not the calendar. Stuart just sucks. He's like the big boss. But, you know, hates him. He's a weenie. Yeah. I'm excited about this new line too, because I'm like, it's actually stuff I can see more people having the ability to wear. Yeah, ping me when you're ready. Fuck. You know too many of these. Do you use them a lot? Is that why you're like fluent in corporate? Oh, thank you. I hated using corporate jargon in my emails. Like, you know how when you're signing off of it, it's usually like regards or whatever. I would try to find different things to say, so I was writing things like over and out. Or like recycle, reuse, reduce, and then like just random shit like that just to see. I got in trouble for doing that. Apparently it's not professional to like, yeah. They are constellations. Yeah. And they've got like, they're actually raised. They're like little beads where the stars are supposed to be. Isn't that cool? I've only lost a few, which is like really neat. I know. It's not like I was, and it's not like I was sending emails out of the office either. Like, it's not like I was talking to people who were like not within the office walls. Like, it's not like I was dealing with whole other ass corporations or something. Oh, I could definitely write worse things. That like I was making sure whatever I was writing was just something that was like hee-able, not something that was like offensive. But still, apparently they were like, "That's not good. You cannot be doing that." And I'm like, "All right, so I'm not allowed to have fun ever. Got it." Yeah, like peace out, over and out, Roger that, like stuff like that. It's like going into a spiral. Does anyone want anything? Like that kind of stuff. Oh, I never wrote cheers. That sounds way too upbeat for me. But, you know. There it is. Is it this one? Yes, it is. But, like, the fact that I was, like, writing stuff like that and they were like, nah, that should have been my first clue that they were just, for some reason, upset with my entire existence. I should have been looking for a job then. Oh yeah, sad news. Sad news on the job hunt front. I got some emails back, and apparently I didn't get hired for like anything I applied for. So that's cool. I'm just gonna keep applying. You know, doing my best. That's all you can really do, right? So. It's like they went with other options in different directions, that kind of thing. They were all very polite emails, but they all were basically just saying nope. Oh, I hit the mic. Oh, okay. We are okay. Okay. All right, I'm building both legs at the same time. And I'm not supposed to be doing that again, but I am, because it's what I do. Oh my gosh, what was that? Yeah. Oh yeah, I was telling the story about how I booked my flights wrong, and then I kind of got sidetracked. But yeah, because I am going to Montreal Comic Con in July. So I was booking my flights for that. And I booked them wrong. And I ended up having, like, realized it, like, moments after. Like, literally after I'd already, it was literally after I'd already, like, booked it. And as I was staring at the thing, I was like, oh, the dates are wrong. I literally had them, like, one day off. I was so upset with myself. I could not believe I did that. But I did do that. So, but luckily, because I noticed it right away, I, like, called WestJet. I, like, called them, like, right away. And I was like, help me, I'm stupid. I was like, I explained everything, being like, I'm too tired to be booking my own shit. Please help me. And luckily, I had the most wonderful person. And they, like, laughed and they made me laugh and, like, not feel dumb. And they were just so wonderful. And they fixed everything. And they even upgraded me on my flight home. So that was really nice. I was like, help me, I'm really dumb and I'm really tired and I made a big boo-boo, please help me fix this. And they did it. They fixed everything, and yeah, with the upgrade and stuff, and it was so nice. They were so pleasant. They were so sweet, and I hope that they have the bestest day. I know, I hope that they have the bestest day, especially dealing with my stupid ass first thing in the morning. And this is just like another one of those things not to do when tired. And I'm just kind of, I thought I was being on the ball. I thought I was like, I was getting this done right away. It's like, I'm doing all these boss babe things first thing in the morning. Like, yeah, girl boss, yeah, whatever. And then I just completely fucked it up. And I'm like, I'm never girl bossing again. What the fuck was this? Oh, I know. If I had an assistant, that would probably make things easier to, like, so I wasn't fucking up so much. I could not believe I did that. Oh my god. And like, that was a dumb thing. I did the dumb thing. But yeah, I did get it worked out. I just could not believe it. I was... So, should you ever need to be booking things, don't do what I did. Please wait until after you have slept before making any big decisions. Or, like, booking anything. Oh, my God. I could not believe I did that. But, yeah, so I am going to Montreal Comic Con. So, if you are going to be there, you will get a chance to meet me. Yes, I will be there. I am excited. I'm also excited. So, here's the thing. We'll have to celebrate my birthday on here, like, a day or two before. Because... it is before Montreal Comic Con. Like, it's literally right before. So, I'll have to figure it out. Because I would still like to be able to celebrate on here. Because not only will it be my birthday, it will be going on the 3rd year of me streaming. Right? Like, that's wild. You guys have convinced me to stay on here for 3 years. I hope you're happy. Yeah, I'll basically be celebrating my birthday while I'm in Montreal. Because I'm any excuse to celebrate my birthday in Montreal. Pretty much, yeah. That's not the right one. Yeah, because like this is the 2nd year now. Because I had I celebrated my birthday, and then it ended up being the 1st year, and then we celebrated my birthday again. This is the 2nd year. So yeah, this is going to be marking the end of my 2nd year of being on Twitch. Yeah. I know, right? This was just supposed to be a one-time thing, you guys. And you've somehow kept me coming back. Sometimes 3-4 times a week. Yep. Like, I wish it could be like 4 times a week. Could you imagine if I was streaming on here 4 times a week? You guys would get sick of me so fast. You think so? We could even do some game streams. I could finally have an excuse to play all those games that I've been collecting and accumulating. You think I'd get sick of you guys? Are you kidding? You guys are hilarious. Except they don't have Gundam Breaker 4 for PC. It's like, not that I found. So I only wanted it for the limited edition kit, and the kit's not available now. What? Oh. I was like, message? Oh. Yeah. The movie stream was fun for Christmas. It really was. Should do more movies. Like, I have a few ideas in mind. I just have to have the time to do them. That's been the problem. But we will see. What do I want to do for my birthday? That is a good question. Like, what would I want to do for my birthday? So usually I end up working on my birthday or something. It's only been like recently where I haven't been. Like, I like just being able to come on here and hang out. Usually for my birthday the last couple of years, I've been able to come on here and hang out, and we'll build like a perfect grade or something really massive, and we'll see if I can get it done in an entire day. And I've been able to get it done in an entire day. And so, like, that's been kind of the tradition for me, and I wouldn't mind doing that again. That would be great. It's like just being able to hang out with everyone. I had joked that if we had made it to like 3,000 followers by my birthday, that I would build like a mega or whatever, but I don't know. I don't know if we'll be able to do that now. It's still quite a bit of ways, and my birthday is in like July. So unless you know people like thousands of people, not thousands, but like hundreds of people who for some reason want to watch me build stuff, I think we're just going to build a perfect grade and like hang out. I don't know. People usually have like time management skills, Fizz. I think that's what it is. It's like, I do lots of things. Johnny, thank you! And like, maybe I'll be able to make a cake that's got a Gundam on it. That'd be pretty great. Well, no, I was gonna make like an actual cake. Like a real cake that I would eat. Why would I make a plastic cake? You can't eat the plastic cake. That sounds gross. And not fun at all. I want a real cake. If I'm having cake, it's going to be something that I'm actually going to eat. I'm not going to make a fake one. Yeah, you don't eat the plastic. It's bad for you. How many times do I have to tell you guys this? It's like, it's bad. Don't eat it. Yeah. The time management skills. Because, like, I have other hobbies. I have lots of other hobbies. You're going to be so close to Montreal Comic-Con. Is this empty now? Oh my god, it is. It's empty. Nice. See, so I'm surprisingly really good at time management. And I'm surprisingly good at being, like, really detail-oriented. So... But for some reason, not good at office stuff. I don't know. Like time management, I kind of had to learn how to do that. Like when you work retail, and if you become management at retail, you kind of like learn how to do time management. You have to, because like if you can't manage time, like your time and anyone else's, like you're gonna fail the store. The store's gonna fall apart. You're gonna get fired anyway. So it's like that was one of those things. It's like I had to learn how to do it. So I did, and now I can never stop. I wish. You know how much more I'd get done in a day if I was a Time Lord? I don't know. How much time? I don't know if this is going to be a good joke or a bad joke. Okay, so apparently it's going to be not a good joke. Sure. I already said, like, I want to know if it's a good joke or a bad joke. If it's going to be a gross joke, I don't want to hear it. Axel! Oh my god, hello, how are you? I am well, how about you? I don't understand that joke. Is it because it's this... I'm Canadian, so that temperature doesn't make sense to me. And I'm like, freezing is 0 degrees. What are you talking about? Yeah, sorry. Wasted on me. You're sleepy, Arxel. Oh no. That's okay. I am too. I'm honestly so tired. I already told the story about how I like completely messed up my flight reservation and I had to get the ticket person to fix it for me on the phone because I was such a mess this morning. Yeah. It was a whole thing. It was a whole thing. It's okay. We're all messes here. Is it this way? Yes, no, maybe. How are you not in there all the way? Or are you and I'm just a dummy? Or both. Could be both. Ooh. Yeah, I think I will attempt to do, because like I love baking stuff. So like I do have other hobbies aside from building, which is really funny when people are like, how? And I'm like, I don't know, I just do. So I love baking stuff. So I might bake my own Gundam themed cake type thing. Who knows? I could do it. I put my mind to like a lot of things and done a lot of things. So I could do that. And with the way things are going with work, who knows? I might have a lot of time. I might have a lot of time to do a lot of things. I mean, I'm hoping it doesn't come down to that, but at the same time, like, you know, we all know Stuart doesn't like me. Like, that's that's the vibe we're getting. So I might end up with a lot of time. I just hope I don't end up with a lot of homelessness that comes with it. let's hope. Let's cross our fingers that, like, you know, something miraculous happens. Oh my god, why are you like this? Sir. Thank you. He's got the fuck off knees, so he can just knee someone in the groin if they get too close. I don't know you. Give me my purse. Yeah, one of those. Beautiful. Exactly. I'm glad you understood the reference. I quote nothing but, you know, popular literature here, you know. The classics. Nothing but good old-fashioned fun, of course. They're bringing it back? I didn't even know that it was gone. Okay, I'm going to be quite honest. I have not really, like, paid attention to it. It was one of those things that, you know, was very popular in my household once upon a time. But because of it being so popular in my household, it made me kind of, like, grow to dislike it based on who was popularizing it, you know? So I just kind of, like, let it die. 10 years later. Oh, well, it wasn't... Okay, what's her name? Brittany Murphy voiced the one girl, and, like, she's passed, right? So they wouldn't be able to bring her back at all. Yeah. I have no idea about any of the other people. I only remember that one because when she passed, they brought up that she did voice that character. So I was like, oh no. Does she voice other characters that I might have actually known? Yeah, though that was definitely a product of its time. I will say that. Like, that was definitely very popular for its time. And, like, I remember when Family Guy used to be funny to me. I really did. But it's like, I feel like over the years it's become less funny, and it's just relying a lot on, like, fart humor and stuff. I don't know. It's not funny to me anymore. But that's also, like, Simpsons. I loved older Simpsons episodes. Those were so funny. Like, give me Sideshow Bob any day. I fucking love Sideshow Bob. You only liked when the chicken would fight Peter? Oh my god. Sideshow Bob was amazing. He was, like, the best character. Come on now. The Frogurt is also cursed. Which one? Which one's the Frogurt? Is that... Oh, that one's probably from Family Guy. And I just don't remember it now. There's, like, a lot of references that I don't remember because I'm not current with it anymore. The fools have their tartar sauce. Oh my god. The Pokenudes were good, and there was little Pikachu faces in there. I don't know what the Pikachu faces were made out of, and then when I was drinking the soup, I accidentally swallowed one. So, no vegan powers for me, I guess. Because just in case it was like a fish cake or something. I don't know. It was cute, though. They were cute. Okay, I gotta make sure I do this right. Otherwise, he's gonna end up kind of backwards and upside down or something. Well, I accidentally swallowed a fish cake. So, I'm a bad vegetarian now. I'm so sorry. Oh, like Naruto's. Yeah, that makes sense. Snack time. Thank you, Arxel. And treat the kitties. Okay, I'm having a Haichu. Oh, he's redeeming all the things. Oh my god. My throat is still like very raw. I don't know. I don't know if it was from the convention hall air or just like being in Ontario or something. But like, I've been nothing but tired and just feeling like ugh! Now, and like my throat's really dry. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. There we go. And now this is his backpack. What? What about a Toyota? Wrong chat, maybe? So we got... Oh yeah, Ursula wasn't here when I was talking about the story. Let's just catch Ariel up to speed about why we have the unicorn in the corner there again, the 7-Eleven one. Because there was a vendor that was trying to sell one for $300. And I was like, you stupid, and like, what the hell? Like, that's a lot of money. And then when I brought it up in a polite manner, they got mad at me. And they were also trying to sell an entry grade for $95. $95 for a regular entry grade. Not even 7-Eleven. Regular. So now, we have a collective, spiteful, salty unit have decided we want to build that on stream. Oh my god, it was insane. And like even when I brought up, like, hey, there's a lot of places that are not selling it for that many money, they were like, then go buy from them. And I was like, okay, we mad. All right, got it. Yes, so as a salty squad, we have decided that we want to build it on stream. So that is why it is up there. My tummy just made a noise. You have no reason to be cranky. We literally just ate. Like, what the hell? I don't know. Okay, so, like, you know how when we were talking to JM and then he, like, took me back there? I'm like, I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's going on, but, like, they took down the booth number, so... Yeah, they won't see this, but we're gonna do it to spite them. Yeah, I was talking to somebody who was there that actually has, like, I don't know, I guess, like, authority. And I was just like, yeah, they're asking a lot of money. There's so many parts. Okay. We're gonna give them these lightning bolt effect ones because it's cool. Yeah, like, no one's gonna want to pay $300 for that. Well, maybe they will, but they're like gonna be getting taken advantage of pretty hard. And like $95 for an entry grade? I'm sorry. I hope nobody pays that much for it. And I hope, like, I feel like it's just gonna be someone who is like looking for a cool gift for, like, you know, their grandson or granddaughter, or like, you know, and they don't know any better and they think that's a going rate for it, and like because they've seen like more expensive kits other places and stuff like that. Like, I hope no one gets deceived by that. I would be so mad if I found out that somebody like got taken advantage of and spent that kind of money on something like that, because like that is not cool. And the fact that there's people that are okay doing that make me so mad. So mad. Yeah, I know. I think that they were like, where were they across from? I'm pretty sure that they were pretty close to the Plamod booth themselves. So like, yeah, see, almost got tricked into an entry grade. Oh, ooh. People be sneaky like that. Like, how dare. How dare. Oh yeah, they were like literally just like one up from the Gundam place, not Gundam place, the Gundam shop. Well, I hope they went to the Gundam shop because at least they're nice and they know what they're talking about and they aren't weenies. The Gundam shop people are super cool. Hello, Alistar. How are you? Was it the... Did they have that one there? I wasn't looking for it. So it sounds on par for them, though. Oh, so mad at that. Like, how dare they? Like, they're taking advantage of people. So shady. I hate that. I'm doing all right. Yeah, like they were doing huge markups on stuff. Like it was laughable and infuriating at the same time. Cuz like it's laughable because like if you're in the scene and you know kind of thing, you're just like, "Huh, that's stupid. Who would you ever?" Like who would ever? But at the same time, it's infuriating because you know that someone who is not familiar might think that that's what it goes for. Like, I hope nobody gets deceived like that. Like, I don't wish the worst for that company, but I just hope that somebody gives them some advice and they listen to it. Because all it takes is like one person who gets like, ripped off or scammed, and they could put them on blast. They could ruin their whole business. You don't know. I don't want them to be completely like ruined forever, but I want them to actually but I want them to just like, know that what they're doing is not okay and like knock it off. Yeah. It's like be decent people, stop being weenies. Ah. I don't know. The one that I'm talking about, they were just like they had like a mishmash of all sorts of stuff. And then, okay, the one thing that was also kind of funny was when I was coming up to do the whole like, hey, do you do price matching thing? They were talking to another vendor and they were saying that like they were not doing so well this year. Like their sales were so. And then I was like, do you do price matching? She got real grumpy. Okay, try to put that together. Did I get it backwards? Oh, it is backwards. That's my fault. I'm a dummy. That's why. Yeah, I was all like, wonder why your sales are so bad. Maybe because you overpriced everything? I don't know. Just out on a limb here. I don't think that's the same booth. I don't know. But to be fair, I wasn't out wandering that much. So I only recognized the booth for having like the gacha machines and then like all the plush and then like, yeah. Was kind of avoided them after they got grumpy with me. Were people buying them? Like, that sounds absurd, the pricing on that. I'm like, were people buying it? Now I gotta know. I'm curious. Oh, there's a hand thingy? Oh my god. Okay, we're doing that too. Yo, I think we passed by and like, I think they were still like half covered. Like, And I was just kind of like, I have all this stuff anyway. I think that was one of the things. See, that's what's hard for me at a lot of conventions too, is like I have a lot of the general stuff that's being sold. So it's like, that's why I don't end up buying a lot of stuff at conventions. But, you know, the stuff that I do like, if I see it, it's marked up so much that I'm just like, eh. I want to do the hand thing, so we're going to do the hand thing. You don't know what I'm talking about, but you will when I'm done. You'll see it, and you'll be like, ah, yes, the hand thing. And I'll be like, oh, it's beautiful. Ah, I'm stuck on stuff. Please stop. Okay. Yeah, and like, I wanted to get stuff from the Plamod booth. Don't get me wrong, I did. But I can't, I had to be careful what I was packing to, like what I was buying, because I had to pack it to bring it home. So I have to wait until Annie Revo to buy stuff from Plamod, because last time I bought from Plamod, I bought like 3 bags of stuff. So yeah. Yes, exactly. So I will have to worry less about weight restrictions when I am at Annie Revo. So so I am just going to have to buy them there, unfortunately. Also, there wasn't really a lot of people there before the show started. So that was also a thing. And flip upside down? No, I went the wrong way. How did I do that? Okay, no, that's fine. Okay, I don't need to know that. So I don't know why you're telling me that. It's not going to affect anything for me. Hello, Steven. How are you? Okay, but I'm not at Otakuthon, so I don't care. That's why I'm like, I don't understand why you keep going on about Otakuthon. I'm not gonna be there. It doesn't matter to me. So I don't care. I'm like, I don't understand why you keep talking about it. It doesn't matter to me. I'm like, I'm not gonna be there. All I care about is Annie Revo, because that's the one I'm going to. That's the one I care about. Thank you, Leviathan. How did I screw it up? I'm choking on the water. How? Well, I'm not telling you to shut up. Why are you doing that? I'm just saying, like, I don't go to Otakuthon. Like, that's not a show that I frequent because it is too far for me to go to most times, and it's usually on the same weekend as something else. So I don't generally go there. So I don't really have... Oh, thank you, Leviathan. So I don't really care too much about it. Like, Montreal is far. It's far enough, so... Oh. Yes, I do like one Quebec show pretty much all year, and that is Montreal Comic Con. Because they let me rebook, pretty much. Okay, but it's not an assumption or guarantee for stock that I care about because I'm still going to be at any Revo, not Otaku. So your assumption about the guarantee on stock or whatever probably won't matter in my case because it's going to be whatever is brought to any Revo, not Otakucon. And I'll take my chances. What was detected? You mean when I started talking like a baby? Because I did that on purpose? And I made the oof sound on purpose? Did you ever think I said, I'm not going to talk about it on purpose? And we put that in there. Wow, that sounds weird. Thank you. Hi, Sunny Paints. Hi, Sunny. How are you? What's the matter, Leviathan? You didn't want to say anything else after I said it on purpose? Okay, we need this last bit. Because I'm making him do the hand thing. Okay. Well then, maybe you shouldn't point out things to try to make people feel bad about how they talk. Because, for all you know, maybe they're sensitive about that, too. You feel peachy, like actually peachy, or is this like a sarcastic peachy? Oh my god, where is it? There it is. Did I get all the things? I think I did. Okay, alright. We're gonna obviously have to pose this because otherwise it's gonna look weird if he's just standing there waiting for the bus while shooting a sword out of his hand. Just like he's chilling waiting for the bus. Also holding on to a sword. That's what I call the pose, which is like, okay, so don't get me wrong. It was really impressive seeing all of like the things that were set up at Anime North, like all the kits and stuff. But like when most of them are just like posed just generically standing there, I call it the waiting for the bus pose. Because no one's like posing looking super cool while waiting for the bus. So that is what I call it when they're just there. No way. Is this not letting me have, like, is there not a second hand? Fuck off. Really? Ah, so why would they do that? This hand does not allow it for, like... No way. Okay, no, it should. Why is it being weird? Okay, alright. I'm tired. Holy shit. I was like, no way, they don't allow you to hold the sword. Yes, they do. I need a nap. Or more coffee. I don't know what would be more effective right now. Do I want to just be faster but make more mistakes while I'm doing it? Or do I want to sleep? Get, hold, stay. I dropped everything. Cool. I love that for me. For us. For all of us. Okay, we're just going to lay him down for a second. You can take a look at it. Look at how cool he looks. Isn't he amazing? Right? He's so crazy. It shows me nothing, like how he would be posed to do this. We are just going to wing it, and he's going to look so dope. We need it backwards. That would look cool. Ugh. I want it to be facing the other way. I had a vision. Let go of the tweezers. And then maybe I'll actually have time to detail it today. Not really. Not today. But maybe next time? Tomorrow morning? Maybe I'll detail it while I'm having breakfast. We'll see. I like having time when I'm actually at home. I can actually do things besides just like pack and unpack. No, you need to keep your shoulders on. How did I break it already? Ah. I'm just trying to put it in a pose that is probably not going to be able to get into because it's not a natural pose for it, but it's what I want in my head. It's what I see it doing, but I know it's not going to happen. My brain sees one thing, but the physical limitations of the kit say another. Oh my god, don't. Oh my god. Okay, so this actually looks really cool, and I am excited that it is coming together that way. I don't think you can see the full effect of it, but it looks like this. Where he's like shooting the thing, and it looks really cool, and I love it. I think it looks really neat. I will have to do some playing around with it so it actually makes more sense. Pose-wise, because right now he still looks kind of boring. But I like the idea. I like the direction in which I am heading. But I'm scared I'm going to break this bit out of his hand. Let me try this, because like maybe it'll work better if I'm not trying to push the entire arm. Or maybe it's just fussy. I don't know. No, it's just like that. It's just not very connected. That's okay. That's fine. It's like the idea that it's connected. That's pretty much all it is. It's an idea, but that's it. Oh, fuck off. Did I actually just get it to connect? All right, cool. Yeah, there's the effects. And it's like, and I love it. I think it looks cool. I think it looks neat. But it's done. That's it. That's all there was. Why are there so many extra parts? That doesn't usually happen with these. Now I think I missed something. Did I miss something? Did I miss something? I don't think I did, but like, feels like I did. Yeah, usually with these kits, there's not a lot of leftovers, but this one has quite a few leftovers. But I will... Ta! Look at it. It's so cool! I could do some detail work with this. I can see myself making it pretty. I'm definitely going to do something else about how it's standing, though, because that's boring as heck. Oh my god. I've like got plastic bits everywhere. But we did it, everyone! We did it. It's finished. It's pretty. And we even had noodles along the way. Wasn't that great? We actually got to like have noodles and snacks. Yeah, there's like bits all over the chair. Little niblets everywhere. Yeah. And like all over the chair, all over my floor. Nublets. I never thought about calling them nublets. I don't know. That could work actually. Little nublets. Dun, dun, dun. All right. Now I'm like, should I open these? Because I have these gremlins. Should I open them or should I keep them in the package? Because they're cute. But I'm like, they're in the package, but like, where do I put them in the package? Should I take them out of the package? Yeah. I'm like, wait, is there a year on these? Are they supposed to be like collector items and then I open it and someone's gonna cry? Is that what's gonna happen? Yeah, these are also from Anime North. But I'm like, I don't see a year on them anywhere. So I don't know where they're from. But I'm like, should I open it? Or will like that make collectors cry everywhere? Maybe that's another reason why I should open it. I don't know. They've got an Instagram thing on the back, so I don't think... I don't think they're that old. Because there's like an Instagram thing listed on the back. Yeah, Instagram thing. And like... So I don't think they're that old. I think I should be able to open it and no one will cry. Yeah, it's like this fun collectible has been reformatted to fit your Super 7 action figure collection. So I don't know if someone's like into Super 7 action figures or whatever. This guy's got like a little saw that comes with him. I didn't notice that. I think I'm gonna open it. Okay, and then we can put them somewhere. I actually don't, I love the art on it though. Because it looks like the actual like look at it looks like the like painted art that was on. I love them. Especially I love Gizmo. Gizmo is so cute. He's adorable. So now I'm like, now I'm torn. Now I'm torn. Because I really think they're cute and I kind of want to open them. But now I'm like, I like how they look. I like how they look. Soda Pop is judging me. Why leave them in package? They're not even vintage. They have an Instagram thing on them. I know. What do you mean, try? Try what? Yeah, it's like, they're not vintage ones, that is for sure. Okay, I'm gonna open Stripe then. Okay, hold on. You're looking into the shop? It's too late, I already opened Stripe. Ah. Oh my god. Come on. I opened him. That new toy smell. Look, he comes with a little saw blade. Oh my god, I can't. There he is. Look at him. He's all spindly. The only thing I collect now is debt and injuries. I like that. I'm writing that down. The only thing I collect is debt. Yeah, he is free. He's the dangerous one, though. I have to write that down. The only thing I collect now is debt. I love it. Exactly. They were first released January 24th of this year. There, added. Oh yeah, I was also like, my new shirts for the polo one. Let me clarify, as stated below. Hope this helps, and it has been brought to my attention. All of the corporate ones. Okay, shall we free Gizmo? I already started peeling it, so I hope the answer is yes. Ah! Come on. Alright, Gizmo, my friend. You're very cute. That sound. It was such a nice sound, right? Gizmo is with us now. I'm just trying to get his 3D glasses out. They really wedged them in there. Okay, I don't want to lose anything, and I don't want to break anything, but like, holy crap. Come on, free the glasses. They did not want the glasses to come out, like, at all. There they are, the little glasses. Look at them. What are you talking about, New Age? There he is. Look at him. Gizmo's so cute. Let's try it. Let's see if I can get them to fit on one. I mean, they're too big for a high grade. Let me see if they fit on a master grade. Do I have one readily available? I don't. What is wrong with me? Okay. Actually, let's check. We got... He's just chilling. Let's see. He doesn't have any ears, but like... I mean, where's someone with side antennas? That makes sense. You don't make sense. You're too round. gotta be somebody with like side antennas. I don't think I have one readily available. The noodle stopper? Her hair's in the way. That wouldn't work. Hi. No, his head's too small. What? You can't fit in them either. Do you want to come up, say hi? Yeah, maybe? Okay, come here. Come here, you big baby. Can you fit in the glasses? No, your head's too big, but can you say hello to everyone? Say hi. And she's like, I don't want to say hi to anybody. Well, you're in luck. Someone redeemed to treat the kitties, and I haven't given you guys treats yet. So here you go. You want this? She's licking it. You're gonna drop it. Hi, Wagon Burner. I know who Slaughter to Prevail is, but it has nothing to do with what we're talking about. That's why I'm like, I have no idea where that came from, and I have no idea what you're talking about. It's like that had nothing to do with what we were discussing and doing. So that's why I'm like, what? Like, where'd that come from? I wish I was a kitty, too. No, Kaiba's head is not bigger than Itadori's. Only in, you know, the ego sense it is. Like, I don't think there is one. I am sad. This is very wide. Like, it does fit him, but at the same time, it's like, it'd be one of those cases that, like, it'd be on his face, but then you couldn't move him afterwards. He's cute. He's so cute! Oh my god. Gizmo! Yeah, I know, it looks great on him. Doesn't work on anything else. Oh, I love it though. So cute. Thank you. I enjoy the little gremlins. And I have to find a place of honor for all of the artwork from Melvin. Especially this one. Because it's so cool. Ah! Come back. The voodoo glasses do not fit on me, unfortunately. Not at all. Yoda's here. Okay, Yoda gets a treat. He was just like, I heard that she got a treat. How come I didn't get a treat? Come here, baby. Here. Treat for you. You've got to actually take the treat. Why are you just licking it? Just take the treat. There you go. Good boy. Another one. Oh my god. They're getting spoiled. 2 in a row. You want another one? She like instantly appeared. I heard the thundering. Here you go. Good girl. Here you go. Good boy. Oh my god, that was hilarious. She ran. She heard that and she ran. That was cute. And then she disappears. She got her treat. That's all she wanted. Oh my god. I'm happy to be home. Are you guys happy I'm home? He's like, I am content with the fact that you are now home. Good. I'm glad. Aww. It's like he's not happy per se, but he is no longer stressed. That's good. That's all I needed. Need to stress them out less. Yeah, I'm still worried that I have all these pieces left over and I don't know why. But you know what? We will make peace with it. That's all you can do. I have so many stickers. I don't know what to do with them now. I'm probably gonna put them, I want to put these ones, the Metabots ones, on my suitcase, I think. Suitcase. Maybe. I'm putting a lot of stuff on my suitcase, and now I'm worried, like, if I ever decide to replace my suitcase, I'm gonna lose all my stickers. I'm gonna be like, oh no. Oh, I didn't get to do Villain Era. Hey Yoda, did you want to do a Villain Era with me? Want to do a spin? Well, let's do a spin. I'll put you right back, okay? Mwahaha! Mwahaha! No, we're also out of focus now, so I don't know what happened there. There you go. And then I'm back in focus. It was the cat. Yoda made me out of focus. That had to have been it. Oh well. We tried. We tried. Oh well. Yeah, I don't know what else I could put the glasses on. It's like maybe one of the Gundam bust, maybe? Would it be wide enough? Oh, shut up. Does that actually work? It's wide enough, but because the V-fin is really low, it won't let the glasses actually stay on. Oh no, I got the glasses are stuck inside the Gundam. It's stuck. Oh no. Okay, we got it. Yeah, that is the whole idea, Wagon Burner. Is this your first time here? It's like, I wonder if this one will let me do it. Yeah, you gotta keep your light thing in there. Ah, the V-fins are so low, it doesn't let me put the glasses on. No! No! That's too bad. I was really hoping to like just... I don't have the Hello Kitty one. That one was supposed to be an option, but we never built it. Oh, the keychain? It wouldn't. They wouldn't fit his head. Because it's shaped like... How? It's shaped like a chili. There's no way. It's not your first time here, Wagon Burner, though. It's not. I am not gluing it to the Hello Kitty face. I'm not gluing it to the pepper. I am not gluing it to the chili. It is not happening. Now I don't know where to put these guys, because I'm like, I have so much stuff everywhere. I'm gonna put them next to the computer, I guess. Although that's dangerous. Putting gremlins next to technology. It's like asking for them to fuck it up. It's like you go here, you go here. They're so cute! I still have my Alf one I haven't brought in here. I don't know. It's just living in my living room right now. Which makes sense. That's where things live, but... Yeah, I have an Alf I got at Winnipeg Comic-Con. It comes with like the transistor radio and like it's got his Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses. Even a cat sandwich and stuff like that. It's very cute. I love Alf. Alf is probably one of my favorite. It's like a comfort show for me. I enjoy him. Even though he likes to eat cats and stuff, I still enjoy him. He's still a character that I can get along with watching. Ah. I'm like trying to clean up a little bit. Because I'm like, we're winding down. Ow. I think this was a pretty relaxed stream back after all of the crazy that has been my life for the last little while. Let's see if I can pick him up and the hand still stays. Oh my god, okay. Smitty! Hi! I did. Look at him. Look at him. He's cool. He's all like... It'll look better when it's not being manhandled so much by me. But, like, did have a good stream. I was happy to be able to, like, be back just at all. It's like, I missed being able to stream and be on here with everyone. But it was so fun to be at Anime North for, like, the first time ever. And get to actually witness everything. It was really interesting seeing all the cosplays outside. Like, and seeing all the pictures of them all outside. Because, like, a lot of them don't come inside. It's making me wonder, because, like, at Animethon as well, there was, like, there's like a whole thing where, like, people will show up in cosplays to be outside the convention, but they won't actually come into the convention. Either because they can't afford it, or they just don't want to. So now I'm wondering if that was the case for this as well. Like, there's a lot of traffic outside, and people can just hang out outside, and, like, be in cosplay outside, but then they don't actually come into the convention. I'm wondering if that was the same thing. Like, they just didn't want to, couldn't afford to, whatever. It was still fun. I just wish I'd seen some of the, like, cosplays in front of my table, but there was one. I saw it from a distance. It didn't come to my table. I was really sad. Because they were over at the booth next to me, and it was a Char cosplay. Like, yellow wig, sunglasses, sleeveless red outfit. Like, it was Char. I saw him. He was over there, and he was rifling through some bins and stuff. And I was like, oh my god, I want him to step in front of the table, and then I can be like, can I get a picture or whatever? But then I got busy, and so I was like, dealing with people. Thank you! Thank you so much! Oh my god, Hype Train is close. That's... wow. I was like, when? Oh, Smitty. Oh, it's making sense now. I'm a tired girl. I'm sorry. But, like, yeah, so I'm rifling through some stuff. And, like, I was like, oh my god, please step in front of my table. But yeah, got busy. I was dealing with customers, people having the talks, whatever. And then by the time I was no longer in talks with people, I look over, Char's gone. I have no idea where he went. I have no idea if he's even still in the hall. He was just gone. And I was so sad. Because, like, I didn't get a picture of him. I didn't get a picture of him. I had no idea where he'd gone. And, like, Johnny had left to, I think, to get food or whatever. Or, like, to just go and grab something for me. Well, I had Johnny there. But the problem is that, like, he had already stepped away. And when he came back, like, the Char person had already gone. And then, like, he even did a lap for me looking, and he couldn't find him either. So I have no idea where this person went. But, like, if they happen to see this part of the stream or any of the stream, just know that I thought your cosplay was cool, and I wanted to share it with everybody, but I didn't get a chance. So that's it. It was really cool. It was fucking dead on, and I loved it. That was, like, the only cool one that I got to see that stepped in front of my table, because there was a lot of the bigger ones, I'm guessing, were outside. Didn't get to see the actual, like, Gundam ones, like the ones that actually look like Gundams, and I'm sad, but it happens. But it was still cool. Like, I think there was some people that were trying to do Gundam Seed ones, but unfortunately there was, like, no wigs or anything, so it's not as good as the ones I saw at Otafest. The Otafest ones were amazing. Really? But if you have an Artist Alley booth at a Toronto one, won't you need to stay at your booth? He's playing with it. Oh, if you don't. Oh, if you never have. I'm like, I read that as, if I ever have. Okay. Okay. Well, I might take you up on that if I end up not having another helper. Because, like, I didn't think that I needed helpers for a lot of the time. But I'm like, this one, it was nice to have the help. Especially when it was, like, super busy and I needed to go to the bathroom. I was like, oh, this is a problem. Yeah. Like, oh man, I was so crushed. I was really hoping that they would loop around and I'd see them again, but this is one of those shows where it's like, if you miss something, like, the likelihood of you seeing it again is so very slim. So incredibly slim. And I'm like, I didn't realize, like, because I'm used to a lot of the other shows that I've been at. They're not that big. Like, they are big, but there's still always the chance that they'll come back around again. Like, at least at Otafest and all that kind of stuff. Like, there's always a chance that they'll come back around again. But this is not one of those shows. If you don't see it, like, if you see it then, get it then, or at least get the picture then, because there's not a good chance that you're going to see it again. I've found that out now. Lesson learned. It's also like, you know, if you're wandering around and you see a booth and you're just like, yeah, that's the booth. And like, that's really cool. Whatever that booth has, you should probably grab it then, because the likelihood of you finding that booth again is so slim. I got lost getting back to my own table, just coming back from the bathroom at that show. It was so big. So big, and I had no idea where anything was. And then people were always asking me directions. They're just like, do you know where? And I'd always be like, I don't know where anything is. And they're like, ah, okay. And I'm like, I literally have no fucking idea. And like, I understand that they assume that vendors know where stuff is. I have no idea where anything is. It's like, I had a hard time finding the door on the way out. If it wasn't for the person yelling with the megaphone, I probably would have still been lost. I don't know. People assume that because you're a vendor at the show, like, you know where everything is. It's just, I think a lot of times people assume that vendors are staff. Like, they don't realize that the vendors are, like, individual little company things. And, like, they come in, they find their spot, and that's where they stay. It's basically like a store in a mall. But it's like a pop-up mall kind of thing. But I don't think they realize that, like, we have no idea where anything is. We just exist. Like, that's it. I have no idea. I have no idea, because I didn't look for anything like that. So, yeah, they're like, where is the bathroom? I don't know. Good luck. Yeah, where is this? Do you know where this artist is? Do you know where, like, I've had people asking me specifically, like, do you know where I can find blah, 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 blah? And I'm like, I have literally no idea where anything is. Like, I really have no clue. It's like, I could barely find the bathroom. It's like, the only reason I knew where the bathroom was because Johnny had found it prior and was like, just head that way. And I was like, okay. And then, even then, yeah. Yeah, and I'm like, I have no idea where other artists or vendors are. I have no idea where anything is. Hi. Oh, there's lots of people. People are rude at conventions, though. Don't expect people to, like, know etiquette about that kind of stuff. Hi. I should do that next time. Buy my stuff first and I'll give you directions. Hi. Look at you. You're like, guess what time it is? I know. It's time for me to go feed you soon, isn't it? Yeah, it is. 10 minutes. He's back to inspect. Did you want to look at it? Snack time. We get to have the last snack. Mom's going to have the last snack. Is that okay? He's like working on the job. No. Working on the job. Snacking on the job. Working on the job is what I'm paid to do. But look at that. You get treats. Did you want treats? Is that allowed? If you get to eat, do I get to eat? Is your sister here still? Yeah, she is. She's perked right up. Okay, I'll give you your treat first and then I'll have my snack. And then, here you go. Good boy. Here you go, princess. Good girl. All right, I'll have my snack now. And then we're winding down for the night. And then I'll be back probably tomorrow. Cuz I actually have shifts this week. We'll see how many I have by the time I get there, cuz like, you know, I'll probably get there and then they'll remove some or there'll be another meeting. We'll see. He does. He wants to put a pin in it and circle back. The putting a pin in it thing pisses me off. I don't know why. These are matcha Kit Kats. It's been so long since I've actually eaten my snacks. So, it's nice. What you doing? Nothing? Okay. She's like, I'm not doing anything, Mom. Why are you staring at me? Yeah, I actually have shifts this week. I have to see how well things go or if things change. But I'm supposed to have shifts on Thursday and Friday, so we will see. So that means you guys get to hang out with me today and tomorrow. So I hope you're prepared. I don't know what I'm building tomorrow. We will find that out. I hope you like whatever it is that we come up with. But then after that, I have like a lot of days free because they have like kept taking away a bunch of my shifts. So you guys might actually get to have me for 4 days a week. It'll be like a test run to see how well it goes and if we get sick of each other. And we also get to use my new thingy because I'm not going to be able to use the Twitch Studio thing anymore. We'll actually get to see how well I do with the new thing. Because I'm like, it's going to be different. I've been transferring everything over, but I'm still not 100% sure about how to use it. But we will find out, won't we? Yeah, that'll be fun. Let's hope I don't screw it up. The pre-production ones, so... Renz, thank you! You mean the P Bandai kits? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, the P Bandai stands for, the P and P Bandai stands for premium, not pre-production. It just means premium kits. So that's why I'm like, pre-production? What the fuck? They just mean premium ones. Sometimes there's specialty things about them. That's okay. That's fine. Maybe that's what they stand for in some other circles. I don't know. I've just always, because on the Bandai website for it, it's premium Bandai. Oh, I'm so sorry. So, oh, that's cool that it almost lined up. Well, that's neat. But sometimes they are special. Sometimes it's just kind of like, why? Like, the Rose Gundam was a P Bandai. Why? We're still not sure why they released it as a pre-Bandai. It should have been available for everybody, but they did not make it that way. Other times, they do things like, it's a clear one, or it's a different color, or something like that. Sometimes they add some new things to it. Like there was on the other Rosette version of the Gundam. I lost a pinky nail. That's weird. Like on the last Gundam Rosette version, they change the shield up a little bit. Actually, that's kind of the same on the other one. But like, I don't know. Sometimes they re-release P Bandai ones. It's not that crazy, but I don't know. There's sometimes where it makes sense, and there's other times where you're like, why though? It's like, what makes it different? And they're like, we added this weapon, and you're like, okay, but if I took that weapon from another kit and put it on that, wouldn't it be the same? And they're just like, P Bandai though. Like that's kind of what it is sometimes. Like sometimes it makes sense, and then there's other times where you're just kind of like, but so that's why I don't buy every single P Bandai that ever comes out, because some of them just don't make sense to me. Some of them are not something that I'm tripping over. Then there's other ones where I'm just kind of like, where I'm just like, oh, that's really cool though, or I'm like, oh, but it's clear, I like that, or you know, obviously the Rose Gundam, I was like, well, yeah, but was also still kind of like, but why didn't they just make a regular? They could have made a P Bandai of like a master grade of it and then just released a high grade of it, and then the whole world would have been probably happy, but they were just like, no, high grade P Bandai, that's it. I was like, yeah, I bet you in about another couple of years they're going to release it like mass produced for everybody, just because. But just despite all of us who actually spent the money on the P Bandai. Yeah, like they're limited releases, but they're listed as premium Bandai. What makes them premium depends on what Bandai decides makes them premium. It's not so much a pre-production, it's just that they allow pre-orders on them. So, or they'll do like a limited release. Yeah. Yeah. And so like they'll have a very limited amount for sale in the first place. Yeah. That's probably about it. But if you look on the website, if you look up the P Bandai website, it is a premium Bandai thing. Again, what makes it premium depends on what Bandai decides to make as premium. The clear ones always get me every fucking time. Even if I'm just like, I have that one in like I'm just like, I have that one in like 7 different versions, but I don't have it in clear. Take my money. Yeah, like I'm like, I already have a master grade Barbatos, and I have a full like was it like a full mechanics Barbatos, and I have a this Barbatos, and I have like so many versions of the high grade Barbatos. And they're like, clear though, and I'm like, fuck. Take it. A backup for what? I don't need a backup when I just keep buying them. Can you let go of my pants? Sir, I can't lift you because you're holding on to my pants. There we go. Oh, I don't do garage kits. I don't do those types of... Okay, Tam, thank you so much for hanging out. Hopefully we'll see you again on another stream. I don't do third-party garage kits, resin kits, that kind of stuff. Is bad. It's a bad thing. It's just not something I do. Sorry. But if that's what you're into... Are you good, Yoda? You're a good boy. You're having a good time. He's like, yes. You need backups because you move. Like everything? All the time? And you don't pack them safely? Oh my god, you're purring. You're very happy. He's like, do you know what time it is? I know what time it is. Give me a minute. I gotta finish the conversation. Why? I only moved once and I had to pack everything. And I packed everything by... Why would you have movers pack them? Why don't you pack them? And why do you move so much, though? Is it like a job thing? Because I'm like, I only moved once with all of them with military, and you have to? I just know some military people didn't move very often. Or it's like they were allowed to go for work and then they just moved back whenever they were done, however long they had to be away. Hi. Huh. Well, see, I'm just asking because I grew up in a military family and, you know, didn't have to move around that much. Or like if the one person was being moved to wherever, they would move there, do the work, and then they would come back. So it wasn't required of them, so that's why I'm asking. Okay. Maybe it works differently because in Canada that was not a thing. I don't think we have... Yeah, and I'm like, I don't think we have National Guard versus active duty up here. Pretty sure everybody was like active where I was living. Yeah, I don't know. Cause like, yeah, like I said, I never had to pack up and move that much. And like everybody was actively going to work. Probably. Cause I'm like, yeah, definitely. And there was times when like, yeah, the one person was gone for like months to years, but then came back. But it wasn't like the entire family. Hi, Toast! But yeah, the only time I ever had to pack up everything was when I was moving out here. And I packed everything myself. And I made sure that every single one of them were wrapped nicely. And then they were like kind of like cushioned by t-shirts. So everything was nicely packed. And like there was very limited to no breakage on anything. It's like the only things there was like a V-fin was popped off here and there, but that was about it. Nothing was like broken. Oh my god. They are waiting for me to leave because they're like, do you know what time it is? I do know what time it is. So the kitties are saying it's time to go. Ooh, I bet. Yeah, I bet that because a lot of people move and they don't want to take everything, that probably makes sense. That there would just be like massive yard sales. Yeah, no, it was always like they would leave and then they would come like back. Like it was never like they were never allowed to return. It's so different. I don't know. I can't. They don't want to be picked up right now. They want to just have me go and eat. That's crazy. Is it like a certain time of year where it's just like, it's time to move? Like everybody knows? Yeah, they don't want to be picked up. They're just like, do you know what time it is? It's after 9. You need to eat now. So like they're getting grumpy with me. So I'm not going to try to pick them up. Okay, Melvin. Well, thank you so much for hanging out. And everyone should see your work one more time. And you can be embarrassed to see it. Melvin made me things. Look. He made me this. You should go follow him on Instagram if you haven't yet. And then he also does this amazing stuff. So you should go follow him on Instagram if you haven't yet. You need to be following Melvin. And comment on his thing saying I sent you. Look at it. It's cool. Yeah. And they're awesome. So follow him. I'll get another one in August. Really? That's awesome. Thank you. So you don't need to. I was already surprised with getting the first one. So thank you so much. But I know Melvin is wanting to go to sleep, so everyone say goodnight to Melvin. Well, of course. You should just make more mech stuff anyway, because it's cool. You know you need one? Yeah, you do. You need all of the cool stuff that Melvin makes because it's cool. It's amazing. And like, did you see the Street Fighter one? Like, look at Cammy. Look at how fucking badass she looks. She was my main every time I played Street Fighter. I fucking loved her. And then like, Cloud, because broody boys with big swords, obviously. You need to follow him. And then, of course, the Ariel. Look at it, look at it, look at it, look at it. So now Melvin needs to make more mech stuff so I can buy more mech stuff. But let's say goodnight to Melvin. They are so cool. And make sure you follow him on Instagram because if you don't, you should. They're also really cool. I should probably go feed the cats before like they try to murder me, because you never know. They could. Spazin! Did you just get here? Yeah, Eva stuff's okay, but... Oh, if you're looking for them on Instagram, it's the same screen name that they have here. It's just I Know Melvin. So you can just easily like search it up. You just got here? We're just wrapping up. I finished everything already. You missed the story about the why we have it's not flipping around now. Why we have this guy there. You're leaving again? You just got here. No. It's okay. I probably need to go feed cats and stuff before they try to murder me anyway. Yeah, because we posted this not posted it, but we put it as like the main one because, you know, that vendor with the $300 markup on this kit, and we're just like, we want to build it out of spite now. So it's been like the gift, the feature gift now. So hopefully we can get that at some point, and then we can be like, take that, vendor, with your stupid markup. It has been going wonderfully. Thank you so much for wanting to lurk. We finished building it. Oh yeah, it was ridiculous. The markup, okay, if you weren't here for the earlier one, Wagon Burner, they had marked an entry grade for $95 Canadian. So, you know it's stupid. Thank you! Thank you, Spazin. Yeah, it's stupid. Like, this one, not 95. This one not close to $300. Yes, 95 for an entry grade. And it wasn't even a 7-Eleven one, it was a regular entry grade. They did have a 7-Eleven entry grade there, also $95, but holy shit. For a regular entry grade, they're like $10. It was ridiculous. But here's what we built. Look at it. I will make it cooler. I'll fix the pose and stuff later on. Is like this is what I did so far. I know it's so cool with like the flinging of the sword thing. It is so cool. I'm very happy with it. This was one of the gifts off my wish list as well. So thank you so much for the wonderful gift. I'm glad that I got to build it with all of you. Megan Bernie, thank you. Oh my god, now I have to wait. Bits Golmet. Oh my god, I didn't realize that. You did it. Oh my god, and now it's raining. Woo! I was looking because it was like hype train close, and I was like, oh my god, again, almost there? But oh my god, that's so great. Oh my god. So thank you so much, Wagon Burner. We got to the goal. I should fix it to reset it, maybe? Axel, thank you! Hype train, oh my god! See, now I have to wait. Can't go anywhere now, I gotta see. Choo choo choo! Haven't tried it, but soon. What's soon? Oh, you bought a curry noodle cup. Oh, I just saw. I'm sorry. I had to scroll back up. So many things happened. I missed it. Yes, soon. You definitely should. Like I said, they're my favorite. I like them. They're also very filling because they're gigantic noodle cups. Like in comparison to like some of the other noodle cups, these ones are huge. Like big as my face. But it's like very filling. Very good. Yes, there's a hype train. I haven't even had a chance to leave yet. So that's fine. We can just like hang out for a bit while we see where the hype train goes. What do you mean I'm out? Ooh, so it's a smaller one. I haven't seen the smaller ones, but they're just as good. I only get to see like the big ones by Cup Noodle when they're the curry ones. And then I haven't even been able to find like the regular ones, like just regular Cup Noodle, which is really sad. I only had some because they were gifted to me off my wish list. And like I miss those. Those were yummy. Oh, are you pouting? She's like, I'm hungry. Like she hasn't been fed all day. What a load. She's definitely been fed. So then she's been given treats like this whole time. Oh my god. This child. This furry child. You're trying to make me feel guilty. I hope you do enjoy the cup noodle though. This sounds like the music that would be on like when you're on hold. Like it kind of sounds like that whole like with the I think it's the shaker thing. It's making me think of like hold music when oh my god, Wigan Burner, thank you. Feed the gizmo. It is! It's doctor's office hold music. Or just like any like, thank you for calling. Please stay on the line. Your call is very important to us. Thank you. Duragonis, thank you so much. Hello, how are you? Welcome. Thank you for holding. I imagine it's like that. Thank you for holding. You are 387th in line. We will take your call as soon as an associate is available. Times are hard, man. The line would be long. Oh, it's gone. Okay, so I don't know if this next one is also going to have that shaker sound. But that shaker sound, I think, has become synonymous in my brain with hold music. I think that's what the problem is. It's like you wanted my attention, but you didn't want to come up. So like, what's up? She doesn't want to come up. She wants me to go with her. I think that's what the problem is. Hey, did you want to come up? No. Okay. She's like, no, don't touch me. Just give me food. I can understand and respect that, but at the same time, okay, you want to come up? Did you want to come up? Am I allowed to pet you? Am I allowed to lift you? Or are you going to be angry about it? Sweetie, you're not giving me anything. Do you want... That is my toe. Okay. Hi. Of course. Thank you so much. Okay, well, you can stop. What are you doing? He's like sniffing my toe, and it's cold. Well, at least it's wet, and it touches my toe. I don't know. Are we? Come on. Are you coming up? I don't know what you're doing. Come here. Am I lifting? Okay, I'm lifting him. We're gonna... Someone did a villain era, so we're gonna do a spin. You ready? Whee! Are we good? He looks not amused. Okay, we're not doing that again. Alright, got it. Message received, Yoda. He did. He was the one who looked like the villain. And he was just like... Can you say hi? He's like, I wish for Mother to go and feed me the wet food. That's what he's waiting for. He's waiting for me to go and feed him the wet food. And then Soda Pop is going to dislike me because I have to give her medicine again. Yeah, that was his villain era. Maybe he started his villain arc. Maybe it started while I was gone. Because he was like, Mother has not been home consistently. Maybe I brought out his villain arc. Was it me? Am I the villain? It was me. I'm the villain. Whoops. We have a minute left of the hype train. And then I get to try to figure out what I want to do for tomorrow. You just noticed the explanation. Yeah. Fun fact. I actually got it from Spencer's and it was on sale. Wake Burner! Thank you. Oh. Oh my god. The big goal reached. Woo! It's raining. I love that. I love it when it rains down the things. It rains. Okay, so I should do it again. Because then if it does the thing again. I love it when it rains. Hype train complete. Okay. That was so cool that it rained down the things being all like, bit goal. Woo! I love it when it does that. All right. That is a cute emote. Look at it. Look at how cute it is. Oh, it's adorable. I like that we got that one. Thank you to everyone who helped out with the hype train. But now that this is over, I am going to head out because I need to, hi, yes, I need to feed them. Apparently they need the wet food. Otherwise they will attempt something sinister. I also need to make sure I give Soda Pop her medicine. She's not exactly better yet, so we got to make sure she stays getting better, right? Right. So I got to make sure she gets her medicine. But I will be back tomorrow, unless something happens. Hopefully nothing happens, and I can just come back tomorrow. So until then, yes, you want to come say goodnight to everyone? Oh, wait, there's an ad break. I'll wait till the ad break is over, because that's rude. Aw, well, thank you so much. Yeah, I hope that you will want to come back for another stream, show, whatever. I don't know. Same time, same channel, right? Yeah, we're going to wait till the ad is over, because otherwise it's just rude to leave and not be able to say goodbye to everybody. So let's wait. Let's wait till that's done. You want to come up? He's just pacing in front of me and like rubbing against my leg. Oh my god, come here. Come here. Come here. Look. Look, see, look at how cute you are. How cute you are. You can say goodnight to everyone and tell them how wonderful they are, because you're wonderful and you know it. Yeah. He's like, I'm not giving praise to anyone. He's like, for I am a cat, and I am the sternest of managers. Yes, you are. You are the sternest manager. You don't like when I'm late. But you forgive me when I give you treats. Can you, like, unhook yourself? What are you doing? Okay. We're almost... The ad break is almost over. It is. It is. It's almost done. And then we can say goodnight properly. There we go. Now we can say goodnight properly to everybody because there's no ads in the way. Okay? Are you ready? That's okay. I made sure to, like, pause because I was like, oh, there's an ad. There's no sense in saying goodnight to everyone while they can't see anything. So I've been trying to convince Yoda to say goodnight to everybody, but he is refusing to be cooperative. But on behalf of myself and Yoda and the Princess Soda Pop as well, who is just being sulky at the moment, I just want to say thank you so much for hanging out. Hopefully we will be able to see you again on the next stream. Like I said, I will be back tomorrow. They should be too, unless something happens, which I'm hoping it doesn't. We'll just, yes? You want to talk to the people? No. Okay. Big yawns. Good boy. You're tired. It's been a hard day of work for you. But we will see you tomorrow where we will hopefully build something just as exciting and something just as wonderful. Until then, be sure to follow us on the socials. The links for them should all be down below. We would love to hear from you and we'd love you to keep in touch with us. And I'm saying us because you are involved. They know all about you too and they love seeing pictures of you. Aww. Until then, stay being wonderful, stay being weird, and stay being you. And we will see you on the next stream. Bye. Okay, ow.